Get dominated.
Ha Xander. Also, 7 months whoa.
Oh, hello, ghosties. You know, this is a silly, goofy little thought, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing this type of intro where I talk to you guys before I reveal myself. I don't know why I started this, but I always talk to you guys before I say hello. It's such an interesting little thing. I'll see if I want to keep doing that. Anyways, hello, Fang. Hello, Tyrio. Ali, congratulations on getting first, even though you're not staying. Good luck on your test, and I love you. Hello, Chaos System, and hello, Cosmic Chaos. 2 Chaoses in the chat. Is the music loud? The music feels loud to me. The music feels a bit loud. Take that down a notch. Take that down a notch. Regardless. Purple Saints, hello. Oblivion, hello. Ooh, hello. How are you guys? Wicked Ink, hello. And thank you for the resub. 12 out of 10. Fucking cool as hell. Also, Jesus Christ, 7 months? What the hell? But, Gracious, hello. How are you? Ash, hello. How are you? Hope you're doing well. I was waiting for stream to start and I went feral when I got the ping. Fuck yeah. Hello, be God. Internet husband, hello, hello. Casper, hello, motherfucker. Good to see you, good to see you, good to see you. We're gonna chat a little bit while, right before we actually get started on the game today, because I have some things to tell you guys about. Guys, I have things to tell you about. I'm very excited. I'm excited to speak to you. Hello, everybody, my name is Almost Sander, and welcome home. Hello, how are we? Are we good today? Oh, not the fucking lore music. Get it out. Much better. Hello, 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 hello. Alright. Oh my god. I'm gonna be stretching more than usual today. I was at a concert yesterday. Oh my god. The concert was fantastic. But my voice is gonna sound a little funky today because I'm missing like a chunk of where my vocal range is. So like I have like here and I have like way up like oh my god, but I don't have anything in between. Like I try to talk and this and it turns into just sound. The concert was super fun. Mystic Bandit, that concert was wicked. It was insane. It was super fun. I went to a Pierce the Veil, I Prevail, Fit for Kings concert. It was Fit for Kings and then Pierce the Veil and then I Prevail. It was super fun. I'm in so much pain though. Yeah, I'm missing a chunk of my vocal cords. Yeah, just the whole thing. Holly, go do your test, love. I believe in you. Good luck. You've got this. But everybody knows Pierce the Veil is like crazy popular right now because of TikTok and the resurgence of their song King for a Day, which, by the way, I'm one of the people who can brag about the fact that I'm one of the people who have gotten to see King for a Day performed properly, because King for a Day is a combination song between Pierce the Veil and Sleeping with Sirens, and I saw it live back when I saw my very first concert in person in a pit, in a rock pit kind of thing, when I saw the Pierce the Veil Sleeping with Sirens tour years ago. So that was like, thank you, I will do the stretching. It was super cool. I'm one of the people who have gotten to see that. Obviously, hundreds of thousands of people have seen that, but all the like new Pierce the Veil people have never gotten to see that. I will also hydrate. Thank you. But yeah, I have some things from the concert I think I could pull up to show you guys really quickly. Did you have fun at the concert? I had so much fun at the concert. I had a fantastic time. I was gonna try and pull up some pictures for you guys to show you, but I don't know if they've uploaded to my phone yet, or from my phone to my computer yet. I'd have to see. Yeah, no, they're not uploaded to my phone or to my computer yet. but I can have them all uploaded so I can show you guys though at some point. But yeah, so some of the things I wanted to talk about. For any of you guys who have never been to a concert or would like to go to a concert or, you know, are hoping to someday go to a concert, whatever it is, there are rules at concerts for a reason. Now, hang on. When I went to a concert yesterday, I just remember this is still in my pants. I could pull this out of my pocket. Is this it? Oh, no, hang on. Is this it? This might be it. Yes, so when we went to the concert yesterday, we got this is a mess. That concert was a little rough. Hang on. This was in my pocket and things got violent. So it's kind of it's gone through some things. We got this, which says no moshing. And then on the back, it says, please do not mosh, spin, surf, or dance in a way that disturbs other people's experience. Failure to comply may result in ejection from the show. Thank you for your cooperation. That doesn't mean what you think it means. We definitely moshed and surfed and spun and all of the other things. This is a liability thing where the place that we went to can say, we told you not to do it. If you did it and you got hurt, that's your fault. We told you not to. We warned you. That's your fault. Okay, whatever. When you get one of these, that doesn't mean you're not allowed to mosh. That means mosh with the understanding that if you get really badly hurt, you can't sue the venue or the singers or anybody there. This is like a liability thing of like, we warned you, your fault kind of thing, which is a really smart way to do that. Especially if you know the pits are going to be fairly heavy. Hi, Father Crow. So one of the things I'd like to tell people is crowd surfing is supposed to be set up in a way in which a certain number of people can go up at a time, because otherwise you get something called surf crushing, because you can pass people along when you're crowd surfing, or you can like throw them in front, whatever you're doing, you know, moving people along kind of thing. But if you throw somebody ahead and the people ahead of you catch them and are having trouble getting them forward, and then you throw another person, a group of people can hold up one human. 2 people on top of each other? 3 people on top of each other? Now that causes issues. And that's why my back hurts so fucking bad today, because I was in one of the sections where I didn't just have one crowd surfer on top of my head, but I had 3 crowd surfers who were on top of each other and on top of my head, because the people behind us didn't know how to concert properly. And I don't mean like directly behind us, I mean like at the back of the pit. Didn't know how to concert properly and weren't spacing out the number of people that they were throwing forward. People can get seriously hurt with that kind of stuff. Like, so genuinely. Like, there was a moment where I had 3 people on top of me and the people around me were like getting crushed down and I was getting crushed down. And like, I couldn't breathe because it was so tightly packed in there that like, I was thinking about those crowd crushes that have happened recently where people lose their lives. And I genuinely was thinking for a moment of like, am I getting out of this? In like the stupidest way. Obviously, I know I was safe. I was completely fine. There was plenty of people around to help or whatever. But there was like a moment of like, I can't breathe. Like, there's something wrong right now. So that part was really scary. The rest of it was really fun. The pits were really, really fun. I had a great time at all of the pits. The crowd, the mosh pits, the mosh pit was very, very wet. Somebody had spilled their drink, so the floor was soaked. And it was horrible because of it. So there was just issues with that. Because if you get hit and you slide, then you're on the ground. So I have a bruise on my ribs and a bruise on my hip because fucking whatever crowd stuff. But I also got to be part of the biggest. Not a redeem's back is aching. But I was part of the biggest circle pit I have ever seen, because during I Prevailed, there was like a pit near the stage, and there was a pit near the back, and he's like, I see 2 pits, put those fuckers together, and like opened it up. So it was a massive crowd pit, like a circle pit that went from literally the stage to the back of the room. It was huge. It was so cool. I know that's like dorky, but I had so much fun with it, and I got a couple of people to like I got a couple people to do their first time pitting. Like, there was this girl who was like staring into the pit, like kind of like doing the thing, or you kind of like bounce, like you kind of want to get in, you kind of want to jump in, you kind of want to go, but you're not sure. And I kind of hit her. I was like, "Do you want to go in?" She's like, "I've never gone in before," kind of thing. I was like, "Do you want to come with me?" She's like, yeah, I can do that." And so I kind of like, I turned around, so I was going backwards, and I like took her hands. So I was like, "Okay, come with me," and I like threw myself back into the mosh pit and like dragged her with me. And kind of like kept my hands on her so that if she started tipping, I kind of like pushed her back up. Which was super, super fun. I also did fall in a mosh pit for my first time ever. There's rules around mosh pits and falling that a lot of people have set up. That like, it's the rule is if somebody falls in a mosh pit or a circle pit, the first thing you do, everybody stops and gets you up. Like, people who are in the pit, people who aren't in the pit, everybody rushes to you to get you up. And in my head, that's always like a courtesy thing. In my head, that's like a, oh yeah, like you have to like protect people. That's the way that works, you know? It's just like a courtesy thing. I didn't realize it's because you can't get up on your own. I finally fell yesterday for the first time in a pit. I got hit in the ribs, like right under my ribs. And because I got hit sideways, my feet went out from underneath me, and I hit the floor really hard. And at first I was like, okay, let me just get up, and I couldn't. Because in a mosh pit, so many people are moving and jumping that I kept getting knocked into and tossed back over. I could not physically put my hands and feet on the ground to stand myself back up until people came and grabbed me by the arms and lifted me back up. Like, I didn't know that it genuinely is, you have to go pick people up, because if you get knocked down in a pit, you can't get up by yourself. There's nothing to do. Like, I was just kind of like doing this, trying not to get like landed on, and every time I tried to stand, I'd just get like smashed back over to my side. It was so much fun though. I'm so genuine. It was so much fun. I had such a good time. Do you guys want some videos? Do you guys want some videos? I have some videos for those of you who really like these. I can switch us to just chatting for a moment. I will start the game as soon as I'm done with this. I just wanted to share with you guys because I know a lot of you guys like the concert talk, and I love the concert talk. Okay, let me do the thing where I do just chatting, just because I don't get in trouble for showing videos on what I think is the trolley problem. It's fine. Okay. So, I'm gonna pause the music. Boop. Okay. I'm gonna see how loud this is gonna be. Currently uncertain. If it's loud, I apologize. It seems to be... Okay. Okay. So I have a couple videos I can show you guys to show you what everything looked like. Okay, get rid of this. Alright. Oh, hang on. There we go. Hello. Alright. Okay. So, this is just like to show you how full it was. Like... It was a very, very full concert. This is the first concert I've been to in years where it was genuinely chest to back to chest to back. Like you were like squished up against somebody, completely touching people. Like, if you don't like to be touched by people, concerts are not your thing. Because like I was completely like, my back was flat against the person behind me chest, and there is no moving. Like, you are like up against people. This is another one. This is while Pierce the Veil. Look how cool that is. It's so cool. That's so cool. And that's Vic Fuentes. It's so cool. It's so cool. It's one of my favorite things in the whole universe. So that was during Pierce the Veil. It was super, 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 super cool. It was fantastic. And then I think the rest of the videos are pit videos to show you guys a little bit of more what a pit looks like. Now, this was during I Prevail. I Prevail is a lot heavier. That is like very metal music to like go a little wild too. So these pits were a little more violent than I'm used to, which was super cool. But so this guy is playing Pithead. See how people are kind of circling? This is like the hype moment before it starts. And then it's so much fun. It's so much fun. And that was a pretty gentle one because that was early on. Yeah, it's just, this is so chaotic. It's so chaotic there. And you can kind of see that the whole crowd is kind of doing its own thing. Okay, this is to show you guys a little bit of a calmer moment and how quickly it can switch. Okay, so first off, in this one, you can see somebody crowd surfing right here. This is a quieter moment in a really heavy song, and you can really see the switch in metal music and going, like, the crowd. I don't know if this is the one that it is. I think it might be. Where you can see, like, we go calm for the calm moments, hard for the hard moments, and then as soon as the hard moments are over, people in the pit, like, they step back, they check in on each other, they, like, clap each other's backs, they give handshakes and high fives, and, like, double check that everybody's okay, even after you, like, you just shoved somebody. So this is crowd surfing right there. Like, it's so... And just for this moment, you can see right now, he's holding out the microphone to the concert. The voices that you're hearing are not the mean singer. The voices that you're hearing of the song is the crowd. The singer is not singing right now. This is his microphone. Listen to this. This is the crowd talking, not the singer. It's so cool. It's so cool. And there's another crowd surfer right there. It's so cool. It's so cool. It is, like, magical. Here's another really heavy, like, mosh picture that I took. Some of these pictures were accidental. This one, I don't remember which video this is. Some of these are so crazy. Yeah, this is moshing again. It's really heavy. It's so cool, though. And quiet. Look how calm it gets. Look how calm immediately. Checking in on each other, high-fiving, relaxing. And now we're all facing forward and everyone's singing. The crowd is closed. Like, the change it goes from hit to calm, quiet, check in on each other, face the front, and we're singing again. Like, you just know how to do it. It's awesome. Yeah, these are just some more videos. It's so cool. That's where he's telling us. That's where he opened up one big pit. This is where the giant pit started opening. So you could hear him say that you wanted us to open it up. It is so cool. It is so cool. Okay, so this is an example of a pit head. A lot of people have asked me what a pit head is. A pit head is somebody who keeps the pit open and focused before the drop. So there's a dude, he's right here right now, but you'll see him walk in a circle around the pit. He's the pit head. So he's the one who's just decided in this moment that he's in charge of this pit. That's all you have to do. You just pick and you just walk in and you keep the crowd focused in on you until it's time for the drop. And then you stay in the center as they all come in. So you see him right there. See, that's the pit head. So he's in charge right now. And then everybody goes in. And this was a calmer song, so the pit was fairly calm. But see, there's a fall, everybody runs, picks you up. There you go. So those are pit heads. There's also circle pit heads, which is him. He's the circle pit head. I only got the very end of him, but he literally just he's right here. He just stands in the middle and just does this in the middle of the circle pit, which keeps everybody going around. Like, he's just like stirring the pot. It's some of the dumbest stuff. Yeah, and yeah, the people on the edges like immediately like link up arms, and there's like rules of like if you're the person right at the front of the pit, like at the very, very edge, you keep your arms up like this to shove people back in. If you're the person behind that person, you keep your hands on the person in front of you so that when they get slammed into by a person and they fall back, they can shove the person back, but you keep your hands on them so when they lean back, you keep them standing. It's like a two-line wall. That's how pits work. It's a double edge. This is just a really cool another opening of a pit. Because I don't get many videos of like when a pit is about to open. Oh, this is bullfighting. Okay, so this is bullfighting. This is such a dork thing. Bullfighting is when there's like an open pit, but it's not pit time yet. So like it's open up, but you're not supposed to be going in and rushing. And so two guys will just jump in and they'll bullfight, which is just slamming into each other as hard as they can until one person wins or the song ends. So like these two people had decided that they're bullfighting. So they just slam into each other. And it's just until either one of them falls or the song ends. And in this case, I think the song ended up ending. There you go. And then the pit opens. It's so cool. Oh, and for you asking, when do you know when a pit is supposed to happen? Pits will open naturally. The people will open them for you. As for when you're supposed to run in, focus on this section after the bullfighting is done. When you know a song, you can hear the buildup about to happen, and the song will build, 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 breathe, and then when the beat drops, that's when the pit runs in, and you can see the guy in the middle raise his hands up and then stomp as the beat hits and people run in. If you watch the guy right in the middle. So these two figure out that it's about to happen, they split off, and then him right here. And then as that hits, everybody runs in. That's what it is. If you get pulled into a pit, but you don't want to be and you can't get out, what do? Head for the edges. So you'll never get pulled into a pit. You could get pushed in. People on the edges are often shoving people in. You can always just step backwards to try to stay to the edge of the pit. But if people are like really like shoving you in and you get shoved into the pit and you find yourself in the middle of one, like just head for the edges. You're going to bounce into some people. You're going to get shoved around a little bit. That's going to be how it happens. But head directly for an edge and like make eye contact with the people on the edge and just like literally slam into them as hard as you can and grab them. Like, because if they try to shove you back in and you kind of grab at their arm, they'll pull you to the side. Like, you kind of learn when you're on the pit edge when somebody wants to be shoved back in or when they're trying to step out. If you run straight for the edge and kind of like grab onto somebody's arm, they will grab you physically and step to the side and then shove you behind them and then step back forward so that they're blocking the pit again, so that you're not on the front lines. But don't do that. But yeah. This is, oh, okay. Final video on this part. This is me in a pit. I jumped in a circle pit with my phone on to try desperately to get a video. This is the best I could do, because I'm trying to hold my phone up against my chest without dropping it, and also pit. So this is the best I could do to get a video inside the pit for you guys. So, yeah, this is what it's like on the inside. Like, there's a lot happening. That was me. And you can see how, in the end, when I was ready to be done, because it can be hard to get out of a pit, When I was ready to be done, I slammed into the person next to me and said, hi. And, like, they kind of grabbed me and pulled you in. So, like, I, like, slammed in, and they pulled me back, and now I'm out of the pit. Like, that's really all it is. And this was fairly calm because this was a circle pit, so people aren't trying to fight in this one, they're just trying to go in a circle really fast. But I think that's all of them. But yeah, that was the concert last night. So I have a couple bruises on my ribs, my back really, really hurts. I have a bruise that's developing on this part of my arm up here, and a little bit on the top of my head because I got landed on by a couple people. But other than that, that is how the concert went last night. It was super, super fun. I had a really, really good time. Yeah. How do you start a circle versus a fighting pit? So we call them mosh pits, not fighting pits, but you can call them whatever you want. In terms of how do you start them, it really just depends on what people start doing. If you jump into a pit and start going in a circle, people are going to jump in and they're going to follow you. But I usually leave it up to the pit heads. Whoever is already in the pit when it's, like, opened up, whoever opens the pit, will start to decide what's going on. So if they start back up to the edges and they kind of start doing this is a mosh pit now. This is them getting ready to run in and fight. If they stand in the middle and they start doing this thing, that's a circle pit. They're going to start whipping around in a circle. But yeah, it kind of is just go with what the crowd is doing. Sometimes mosh pits open and turn into circle pits. Sometimes circle pits open and turn into mosh pits. Stuff just kind of happens. Just kind of be aware of where people are and what is happening. Mosh pits almost always go this way, which I'm trying to think what that would be if you're looking down at it. It's counterclockwise, I guess. Like they always go like towards the stage and then away from the stage and then towards the stage and then away from the stage like this. So like you're always turning to your left. I've never had a mosh pit where I was turning to the right. Like I'm always turning to the left. So like it's just kind of keep with whatever the crowd is doing. If it's a circle pit, don't jump into the middle unless you want to stand there and just vibe. Like don't push people into the middle. It's more about just getting in a circle. But yeah, that's my concert story. My arm really, really hurts. I'm genuine about that one. The bruise is like still developing. You can't really see it yet, but it's there and it's not sexy. But yeah, I had a good time. I'm glad you guys want to hear about it because it's like some of my favorite shit to talk about, like so genuinely. It was so exciting. I had such a good time. Oh yeah, the tattoo pog. I can't show you right now. I have pants that cover it, so I can't like show you the tattoo right now, but the thigh tattoo is okay. It's completely fine. It was healed enough by the time I got in the pit that I'm totally not worrying about it. My shorts covered it anyways. It's looking super sexy. It's not fully healed yet. It's still like in the little bit moisturized section, but the itchiness has started to go away, so we're like on the edge of like being a healed tattoo. So it looks stunning too. I'm absolutely thrilled with it. This is so much fun. But yeah, that's it. Oh, I was looking at the arm tattoo, but glad the new one's okay. Yeah, I do have an arm tattoo. I guess I don't show that one off very much. How do I like... There you go. It's We Are All Stardust. It's just a little thingy. My mod isn't modding. It won't let me delete messages or stuff or give me mod options. What's going on? I don't... You might have to turn on... If you go to chat settings and then turn on show mod icons... Yeah. I would just go to your settings and turn on mod options. If not, I don't know. Gender? Wait, gender? Is the tattoo gender? Do you like the Stardust tattoo? I hope you like. I need coffee. And a nap. I was looking for something and I don't know where it is, so. Alright. Yes, this gender, yes. There it goes, got you. Alright. I'm glad you like it. Gender wear the We Are All Stardust tattoo. People like that one. Yeah. One of my many's. I'm still hiding in a closet? That's valid. Okay, hang on. I'm making a change real quick. Back of the head pog? Do you just, like, not see the back of my head often enough? Is that what you wanted? Alright, hang on. Xander's basement is gender. Basement? This is my bedroom. Oh god, my camera crooked. Yeah, I'm closing this for a second. Hang on. Y'all are dorks. What are you doing calling my bedroom a basement? I don't live in a basement. I live on the second floor. I live in what is the direct opposite of a basement. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm changing into shorts. Because pants, it was just too much for me. I'm here. Fox plus Stardust is intense gender, valid. Alright, anyways. Let's play a video game. I gotta change my... I'm upside down. Okay, Trolley Problem Incorporated. That is now the section that we're in. Ash, thank you for flipping me upside down. Okay. You guys ready to play a game? Let's play a game. I want to play a game. Alright. Hello. This is the Trolley Problem. I don't know what to say about this one at the moment. I'm gonna do my best. Hang on. This does not seem to be doing what I want it to do. Capture method. You know what? This might be the better option for now. We'll just do this. We'll just do this. This is so fine. This is totally 100% fine. I was trying to set up a different way to do this, but it's fine. No, not that. Transform. Search the screen. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so this game is ethics. Or morality. Essentially, the whole point of it is that it's going to ask me questions. If you don't know what the trolley problem is, essentially, the original basic trolley lesson is that there is a trolley, which is a train, going down the tracks. Amardian, but I never paid. It's okay, Oblivion. Thanks for paying. It's very kind. There is a train going down the tracks, or a trolley, and there's a split in the tracks, I explain while I'm upside down. And say there's two people standing on the tracks, say. There's two people standing on the tracks, and if you don't do anything, that train is going to hit those two people, and it's going to kill them, okay? But there's a lever, and if you pull the lever, the train will go down a different track, but it'll kill a different person. Just one of them, though, okay? And now the question posed to you is, do you pull the lever, or do you not? And that's a hard question to ask. Because if you say, well, of course, I'll pull the lever because that kills one less person. But now you've decided that that one person's life is more important than the other two people's lives. You've decided, or is less important. You've decided that that one person is less important than those two people. And so you've made the active decision to kill that person. So the question is, do you take an active choice and kill somebody? Or do you choose to do nothing, let two people die, and now two people have died, but you didn't do anything. You're not to blame. You didn't make that choice. Your hands are not bloody. It's a difficult question. I don't like this game, says Oblivion. It's a difficult question. It's the question of morality. Is the good of the many worth more than the good of the few? Well, if they're boomers! Okay, good question. The fact is, there's no good answer to that question. Everybody will say something different. Everybody will decide, well, my hands can be bloody, but at least one more person is saved. Or how can you, whatever. Yeah, imagine someone joining to explain the trolley problem upside down. Listen, there's nothing I can do about that. My best hope is that they just enjoy the vibes. So, how is the sound for you guys? I don't even know if you guys can hear it. Can you hear this?
6, 5, 6.
Can you guys hear that okay? Is it better on 5 or 6?
5, 6.
We're on 6 now, would be like 6. And you can just keep adding things too. Like 1 is your friend, 1 is a child. Yeah, it gets really, really, really complicated. I just get out of the moving train and then it's not my problem. You're not in the train, you're standing by the tracks watching it happen. Alright, we'll keep it at 6. We'll keep the sound like that. Okay, so. I mean, I can turn it up more.
7,
Do we like it better here?
8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10,
All right, which one's the best? Chat, you're deciding.
9, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10.
7 voice? I like 8, 10. No, Tyrio, now you're just counting.
9, 8.
Let's do 8. I think 8 seems like a good answer. Turn the lever, shove the one person, and then no one dies. Okay. Yeah, some people are saying you're 9 or 10. Some people are saying just 7. My best answer is I'm going to put it at 8, and then just turn your phone up. Or your computer, or your TV, or your whatever it is. Okay. Alright. Let's hope for the best, boys. Welcome to the trolley problem. We're going to do this... There we go. Perfect for streamers. Okay, hang on. I might actually have to connect, because if I set this up custom, I think... Yeah, Twitch mode! Okay. I'm setting up Twitch mode, which means you guys get to play. I'm excited for this one. You may switch back to the game and start playing. Okay. So, the way this works... Okay. The way this works is you guys get to vote along. I don't entirely know how that works. I've never tried it before. But you guys get to help vote on my decisions, essentially, is from what I understand is how it works. The decisions will be shown, and then you guys get to, like, make the choice on whether or not... Or, like, you guys get to make the choice. I eventually, like, I'm, like, the final choice. I could make it so that you guys choose, but I'm gonna make it so I'm the final decision and everything, but you guys will get to vote and get to tell me which one you guys want me to do. So, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'm scared. Alright. I have no idea how you guys vote, either. I think you guys just say your answers in chat. Oh.
The following game contains adult themes. It does not contain explicit language, sexual content, horror, or show violence. Choices matter, so please take your time. Player discretion is still advised. Please sign your name below, showing you understand and agree to endorse every decision you make.
Xander. Alright. Let's go. Alright.
Actions speak louder than words.
Oh boy.
Welcome to Trolley Problem Inc., founded to help people travel safely across the nation. All our employees must show 3 core values: responsibility, integrity, and respect. With that in mind, let's start your training.
Alright. So, chat, you can see right here, this is the Twitch-o-meter. Exclamation point A will choose the thing on the left, or the yellow option. Exclamation point B will choose the thing on the right, or the red option, it seems. And that's how you guys are gonna vote, alright? All you should have to do is just type that in chat, and it should be able to come through. I don't know if you do it right now, if it'll change anything. Not yet, it seems. Okay. Well, there's not a choice up, but it looks like that's how it works. So, alright. We'll see how this works. Oh boy.
There's a runaway trolley barreling down the railway tracks. On the tracks are 5 people unable to move. You're next to a lever. If you pull this lever, the trolley will switch to a different set of tracks. However, you notice there is a person on the other track. What do you do?
Alright, so A is let it kill 5 people. B is save those 5 people but kill 1. Oh god. Oh, you guys all want me to take part in this. Okay. Alright, so here's my theory here, right? It's 5 against 1. Yes, that one person could mean everything. It could be incredibly important person, but this is the masses, the many over the few, which is a thing that I believe in to a certain degree.
So you're just going to do nothing?
I'm not going to do nothing. It's fine. No, we're gonna pull the lever. Because it doesn't matter how important that one person could be.
I hope that person's family and friends will forgive you.
They're gonna have to. They should understand. If I was the one person, I would want to die. If I was the one person, I would want them to pull the lever. I would rather me die than 5 other people die. So I'm making that choice for them. Oh god. Okay, this is gonna be...
Usually we don't expect candidates to kill someone on their first day, but we'll give you the benefit of the doubt on this one. Just think a little more before acting next time.
Oh boy. What if the one could have saved 1 million if they lived? Yeah, but how am I supposed to know that? You just killed the person that cures world hunger, Xander. Oh man, no, alright, yeah, fuck you guys. Alright. It's fine.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Okay. Understood.
This test will focus on the first principle.
Why is there a kid?
Responsibility. Here's Polly.
Hi, Polly.
She's 5 years old. While she loves to play in the sand with her dolls, she dreams of looking after the world. Polly's destiny is to grow up to be a great doctor. More of us should take a leaf out of her book.
Alright, Polly, who wants to play with her dolls, look after the world, and be a great doctor.
A trolley is heading towards another 5 people. You're next to a lever. If you pull this lever, the trolley will derail and descend down a hill heading for the park's sandpit. You notice that Polly is in the sandpit, sculpting her dream hospital. What do you do?
What do you mean she's sculpting her dream hospital in the fucking sandpit? Son of a bitch. See, now here's the thing. All of y'all are switching up now. Y'all are all trying to say, no, I would save the kid. I'd save the kid now. Now, just because you know her. Just because it's some little girl who dreams of being a doctor. Yeah, motherfucker, I dreamed of being a doctor, and what am I now? I'm a fucking Twitch streamer. Just because she wants to be good doesn't mean she will. She could save 1 million lives, yes. Or she could grow up to be a murderer.
Are you not saving them just because they aren't as cute as Polly?
No. I'm killing the kid. I'm taking out the child. Y'all are switching up just because it's cute. Now it's personal. Now she matters to you. Just because she dreams.
Bye-bye, Polly.
Oh my god. No, fuck you. I'm killing the kid. Just because she dreams of being great doesn't mean she will. I dreamed of being great. We don't all turn out how we want to be, Polly. Okay? And now you're not gonna turn out to be anything. Eat train. Oh, God. Don't achievement on killed a kid!
That is an odd take on being responsible.
Okay.
The dictionary definition, to be the primary cause of something and so able to be blamed or credited for it. Are you to blame for the death of a young girl?
Yes, I am. The total of 1 people killed. And you're... okay. That's baby Xander. What are we gonna do without our streamer white boy? The world would be better off. Yeah, 1 people and 1 child. Today, children killed 1. Alright.
The end justifies the means.
Does it?
The key to this test is integrity. This is Tyrone.
Hi,
He is a
Tyrone.
30-year-old secretary at a law firm who enjoys binge-watching crime shows. Tyrone is a very large man.
Okay.
You don't really know anything else about him, apart from the fact that he has a severe phobia of trains.
Got it. Alright. Tyrone, and your fear of trains.
Now we are upping the ante. You are on a bridge with Tyrone, watching a trolley speeding towards 5 people again. You can only stop it by deliberately pushing Tyrone off the bridge, blocking its path. Do you push Tyrone off the bridge? Or let the train hit 5 people?
Don't everybody start voting push Tyrone! That's fucked up! That's fucked up! Well, fuck, it's the same thing. It's just fucking murder. You're committing murder! This is more, this is a physical, you are taking a man and shoving him in front of a train. That's fucked up. I don't know if I could do that.
821 million people are starving in the world.
Just because he's large does not mean anything. That's gross. That's fucked up, though. That's fucked up, though.
Well, Tyrone will thank you. He's planning to binge watch a lot this week.
I'm gonna go to jail. One dies for the many. If I could jump in front of the train, I would. I'm making that choice for Tyrone. I'm shoving him off. I'm shoving him off. Fuck you guys. So many of you.
The cleaning company with the best reviews are Happy Cleaning Limited. Who knew one body could make so much mess? You're going to have to tip them well.
Okay. Admittedly, that was fucked up of me, but if I could jump in front of a train knowing that it would save 5 people's lives, I would. And so I'm making that decision for Tyrone. Not because the good of the many over the good of the few, maybe? Not entirely. Not always. That's fucked up. I'm gonna get canceled. This game's gonna cancel me.
Has 9 lives.
Oh, God.
Now for the final core value, respect. It seems we've run out of resources to continue your testing. I'm going to need you to go and grab some mannequins. You will need to take the next trolley, so don't get distracted by that dog. The trolley leaves in 1 minute.
Fuck.
There is a dying dog down on the tracks. No trolleys will use that line today, so the dog will not be hit. You're in a rush. Do you kill the dog, putting it out of its misery, or leave it to die, cold and alone?
The dog is dying. Yeah, either way, it looks like... Okay, so the dog is already dying. My options are put it out of its misery or leave it to die. Fuck. Kill it. I mean, well...
How are you going to do it?
I don't have anything to kill it easily. I would want to kill it, but if I don't have a gun or an easy way to do it, there's nothing I could do. And the dog very well could survive if, like, somebody comes along or whatever. So if I don't have, like, a gun to very easily put it out of its misery...
I couldn't leave it there, to die alone.
No, I'm gonna let it go because I know I can't help it. I'm letting it go. I'm gonna leave the dog. I'm gonna leave the dog. I can't do the best for this. There's no trolley coming. It's fine. The dog will not be hit. 55% of you said kill the dog. Yeah, if it's gonna die anyways, that's its problem.
When you respect something, you're meant to care about its feelings and wishes. Instead, you just left it there to die.
No, don't say Reed Graves. Okay, so Reed Graves is the person who created this game. Bitch says chose to save the dog. That's not an option. That's not an option. Reed Graves, my ass, chose to save the dog. You can't. That dog won. Fucking hell. I wouldn't... If an animal was suffering and I could choose how to kill it, I would kill it. But if I can't put it down comfortably and I'm just gonna beat its head in with something, no. That's fucked up.
If you play with fire, you'll get burned.
Okay.
Oh, great. I've just heard those kids are back. They keep sneaking down onto the tracks. With all the training from this week, you should be able to decide a straightforward outcome for these reprobates. Just remember, respect, responsibility, and integrity.
Respect, responsibility, integrity. All right.
5 trespassers have snuck down onto the trolley line even though signs warn them of the dangers. The trolley is currently heading for a co-worker. Do you let your co-worker die or sacrifice the delinquents?
Why is my coworker on the tracks? Why is my coworker on the tracks? That seems like an equal issue. Like, yeah, the delinquents are on there, but so is my fucking worker. Why is he on the tracks? Why did everybody want to kill the delinquents? No, I'm letting my coworker die. The fucking delinquents, just because they're fucking dicking around down. I used to be the delinquents. I used to be the person down on the train tracks. I used to go to the train tracks all the time.
If the trespassers weren't there, you would change the paths, right?
Yeah. But I'm not gonna go kill 5 kids who wanted to play around on the fucking train tracks just because my coworker was a dumbass and standing on the... No. Yeah, the coworker deserves it because he knew the kids did.
Criminals over co-workers, then. Noted.
These are delinquents, they're not criminals. I was a delinquent in terms of walking on the train tracks. It's the fucking train tracks. It's whatever. I don't care. Don't care. Let him die. Glad you guys agreed with me.
You killed a co-worker.
Yep.
All right, then. I guess your results for the first week are in. I'll run these up the flagpole and see what the suits upstairs think.
Okay, but at least my script says people killed 3, not people killed like 15. Okay? Yeah, man killed himself. No. Alright. Oh god, okay. Oh god. Alright, so my first week is in, guys. How do you think I did? I kept my death numbers low. That's the thing. I kept my death numbers low. 3 people died, and so did a kid and a dog. It could have been 15 people died. And still a dog.
Dear sir or madam,
Hi.
we have been following your exemplar practice this week at Trolley Problem Inc. and would like to thank you for your hard work, especially when some challenging decisions had to be made.
Agree.
We would like to invite you to take employment at the Trolley Health Corporation, THC. This is a prestigious position and was created to help keep the public safe through all walks of life.
Okay. Right. Right.
The best laid plans go astray.
Uh-huh.
It looks like you've impressed someone upstairs with last week's answers. You've been transferred to the Trolley Health Corporation.
Oh, sorry.
THC is stoic, focusing more on justice, temperance, courage, and wisdom. We'll start with justice.
Okay. Hang on. I'm gonna fix something really quickly because it seems like my display capture is off. And I don't know why. Transform. There we go. It was like squished for some reason. Looks like we're fine now. Sorry. It was just bothering me because I looked up and like the X up here was like all squished. Okay. Alright. Sorry about that. They're not criminals, they're delinquents. Train tracks are not private property. If it's not private property, they're not criminals. Exactly. Alright, it looks like you've impressed someone upstairs with last week's answers. You've been transferred to the Trolley Health Corporation. THC is stoic, focusing more on justice, temperance, courage, wisdom. We'll start with justice. Alright.
Today, you'll be in A&E.
Okay.
A young male has come in from a car accident and urgently needs a heart transplant. There's only one in the hospital, and this heart is scheduled to be given to an elderly man waiting upstairs. He will surely die without it. Who should get the heart?
Today you will be in A&E. A young man has come in from a car accident and urgently needs a heart transplant. There's only one in the hospital, and his heart is scheduled to be given to an elderly man waiting upstairs. He will surely die without it. Who should get the heart? Fuck. Theoretically, the young man. But he was on the waiting list longer.
In a year or two, we can probably get the heart back off this old boy.
I'm gonna go with you guys on this one. It sucks, but at the end of the day, it could do more to help here. If I was the old
News
man...
just in, the young male has alcohol in his blood. Was he driving?
Fuck. 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 I'm giving it to the old man. That changes everything. The old man had it scheduled. Fuck it. No. It's going to him. I don't give a shit. Changed my mind. Changed my fucking mind.
You made an excellent choice. Well done. The young guy has so much to look forward to. Oh, wait. Did you save the old man? Oh.
Okay, I know, what if he wasn't driving? But also, the old man had the heart scheduled. Being on a heart transplant list is a very important thing. And at the end of the day, like, you can be on those lists for years. Years. Like, you know? And so, like, just because you suddenly need a heart transplant and you're young doesn't mean you jump in front of all the old people who have been waiting and waiting and waiting for this. What if this old man has been waiting for this for years? What if because I gave him a heart transplant, he gets to go see his daughter's wedding? Huh? Huh? That's important to me. That's important to me. Also, everybody hold on to your tits for a second. I'm gonna move my chat box real quick. I don't know if this is gonna be easier or not, but I'm gonna move my chat box over. Hello! Cosmic, thank you so much! Thank you for the gift. Okay. Everybody hold on. I'm moving you guys over a little bit. You guys are getting moved. Okay, there we go. Boop. And boop. Okay. Poison! Also thank you for the gifted subs. Oh my god, what are you guys up to today? Wait. Scroll up. Old man was scheduled. We knew he was a match for the heart. Young man was intoxicated. He wouldn't have been able to receive the heart properly anyways. Correct. Thank you both for the gifted subs. I think I'm good here with this. I just think it'd be easier having chat on this side. Okay. It makes it easier to read things. At least it does for me. If not for you, it is what it is. Yeah, and even if he wasn't intoxicated. I agree. Man, young man is probably ugly. That is not how we decide who gets hearts. Okay. Okay.
You can't win them all.
That's valid.
You're late. The
Oh.
hospital is rammed. Every staff member has their hands full, so you're going to have to go out on the ward and help the sick, gross, decaying people. Remember, temperance. Restrain yourself and think it through.
All right, temperance. Restrain yourself and think it through.
A patient has
Have a
begged to
needle.
be euthanized. Euthanasia is currently illegal. You will have to be the one who gives the lethal dose. You will need to look into their eyes and end their life. What do you do?
Euthanize. That one's easy for me. I know that one sounds horrible, but I don't care. Euthanasia is currently illegal. I don't care if it's currently illegal, because at the end of the day, I had an aunt who had a stroke, and she begged and begged and begged to be euthanized, and we took it to court, and they wouldn't let us, and instead she starved herself to death, which took months, and was horrible and disgusting, and that's horrid. Euthanized 100%. 100% on that one. That's the easy.
Did you know 90% of suicide survivors regret attempting it? Sounds pretty similar.
Not at all similar. Euthanasia and suicide are completely different. They didn't tell me this person was suicidal. They said they begged for euthanasia, which means a completely different thing. 100% different. I'm standing by myself.
They're undercover. This could be a sting operation.
This is not I don't care if they're undercover. Like, that's just not... Nope. We're going with euthanasia. Take them out, boys. What point does requested euthanasia start? Quality of life. That's what it is. It's a quality of life medical treatment situation.
Oh, wow. Actually did it. I thought you would have learnt not to kill people by now.
Okay, today murdered. I have officially... Okay, you're counting this as murder, but not Tyrone. Huh? You're counting this as murder, but not Tyrone, who I shoved in front of a train. You know? Could they just walk in and ask for it, or would there have to be a reason? I'm asking justice for Tyrone right now. The fuck? The reason is usually quality of life situation. In terms of like being in the hospital. To qualify for euthanasia, you have to already either be on death row, as in like you're currently dying, like you have to be like chronically dying of whatever sort, or you have to have your quality of life so bad that like letting the person live would be worse than letting them die. Oh, a treasure chest. I used syringe. Okay, I got a syringe. I'm drowning and there's no sign of land. Ollie love, how's the test? You doing okay? I'm killing people, I guess. I have used syringes on my desk.
Slow in choosing, but slower in changing.
Okay.
The last few days have been tough. It was only a week ago you were on the trolleys. Today should be easier. You have a choice to make which some people would see as a good problem to have. It's just going to take courage.
Oh god, the transplant problem. This isn't gonna be good. Kill me next, Ollie. You good, love? Need anything? I believe in you. You're gonna do great. Alright.
You have 5 patients. Each needs a different organ, but no organs are available. A healthy young traveller comes in for a routine checkup. Their organs are compatible with all 5 dying patients. Do you kill the tourist and use their organs to save the 5 in desperate need? That's 1 life for 5.
No? A man walks into a hospital and you're just like, yeah, you fit my transplant list. Let me murder you and take your organs. That's not how that... Well, fuck. It's the 1 life for 5 thing again. I mean, I did kill a child to save 5 lives, but that's different. Is that different?
Probably on their way to chug ayahuasca and get a culturally appropriated tribal tattoo.
What? That doesn't mean I get to take their organs. Is it different? It's not different.
He's getting away. Don't you want to save the many?
No.
Is his life worth it?
I can't just steal organs. I feel like this one's too... This is different. I don't know why, but something about this is different. Like, it doesn't matter. I'm not taking their... I'm not harvesting a random man's organs. Oh my god, you guys are 50-50. Yeah, the 5 have to live with harvested organs.
You let 5 people die today. You probably should have looked into their backgrounds. Looks like one was researching into improving vaccines. Hopefully that won't be an issue down the road.
Oh, boy. Alright, well. That's the most people we've killed at one time. But I stand by it. I stand by that one.
You can't make an omelette without breaking eggs.
Okay, we're gonna break some eggs.
You have been promoted
Okay.
yet again. You now run the hospital.
Oh!
You've been asked to roll out a new vaccine in Central City. This vaccine will stop a large number of children from becoming severely ill, but you'll need to deal with their parents. We need your words of wisdom.
Okay. Well, this is now the vaccine problem. We have to get vaccines to children, but we have to deal with their parents. My crown is, like, not sitting right today. This is the dumbest problem to have. There we go. This is better. Whatever. Alright. I feel like my crown is just not here for me. It's not supporting me in this emotional moment. You can't just kill a random traveler for their organs. Yeah, no. Alright, let's deal with some anti-vax parents.
Do you start a mandatory vaccination program among children to stop this endemic? Slight problem. Clinical trial data suggests the vaccine will make 1 in 5 children severely ill, much worse than the virus itself.
1 in 5 children get sick. I don't care. This is the COVID vaccine. You're gonna save hundreds of millions of lives if you just vaccinate the kids, And if 1 in 5 people get sick, oh well. That is completely different. Don't give a shit. We're vaccinating everybody. Mandatory vaccines. If it makes you sick, it makes you sick. But herd immunity, we have to vaccinate everybody if we're gonna save anybody. If I see any of you exclamation point A's,
you will cause 1,000 children to be severely ill.
Fucking tough cookies. Fucking tough walnuts, bitch. They're sick, not dead. So what if you get sick? You're gonna suffer, and the person down the road is gonna live. This is an unpopular opinion, but I thought it was really when they pushed the vaccine so much. The trolley one? Yeah, I'm still, no, I stand by this. Oh yeah, you're right, my thing is still the syringe. Oh god. We're vaccinating, boys. Interesting.
Oh boy, you have angered those parents. A lot of messages coming in from a woman called Karen. Not sure if it's all the same person.
Oh god, alright. 1,000 severely ill children. But that means, this is, I know you can't see it, but this says children killed. It's still 1. We haven't killed any more kids. We saved them.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Oh boy. Not Karen.
Your hospital is getting noticed. You're now going to have to make some big decisions. They will affect a lot of people. While choosing, always keep in mind justice, temperance, courage, and wisdom. The people need you to be stoic.
Okay. You're now going to make big decisions that will affect a lot of people. Justice, temperance, courage, and wisdom. The people need me to be stoic. Oh god, the placebo problem.
Will you try to develop breakthrough medicines for the endemic? While testing, placebos will be given to thousands of ill patients. Without proper treatment, some will die today in the hope you could make a breakthrough tomorrow. Do you start the research or continue treating patients as usual?
Fuck. Was that Polly? Why was Polly here? Why is she awning me? That's not how research works. You don't kill people for, well, fuck, I guess you do. Fuck. Oh god. Shit.
You're doing the right thing. Who needs new medicines anyway?
It's for technological advancement. It's for technological advancement. Whatever it is, it's for technological advancement. At the end of the day, advancement over everything, because that's what's going to save people in the future. Like,
how much do these candies and eggheads even cost?
It's gonna be completely fine. It's fine. Thank you for the gifted sub, Cosmic. You guys saw Polly too, right? I'm not crazy. Nobody else commented on it. Oh god, okay. Alright.
Developing new medicines is a smart move. Let's just let others treat the patients. Hopefully they will.
Yeah, alright. Okay. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. I've killed 1,000 more people. Okay. That's fine. This is fine. We have a letter.
Dear insert_name. Congratulations. This letter is to certify that I have examined your work and believe you to be a perfect fit to fill the open position here in our Artificial Intelligence Division. In this role, you will help to develop the next generation of driverless cars. The future is upon us.
All right. We're developing cars, boys.
Familiarity breeds contempt.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, la-di-da, another promotion. You're now in charge of a private self-driving automotive division, SAD.
Sad.
First things first, your artificial intelligence needs some direction.
All right.
A self-driving car is travelling along a single-lane mountain road and is fast approaching a narrow tunnel. The car has 2 passengers. A child runs across the road but trips, blocking the tunnel entrance. Should the AI car hit and kill the child or swerve off the cliff, killing both passengers?
Kill the child. That's a hard question, but it's kill the kid, because the kid is just the kid is an obstacle to a car. The car should not be, because what if that wasn't a kid? This is an AR car. What if it was a log that fell and the car was like, oh, don't hit that, swerve off and kill everybody in the car? You can't teach an AI.
That child has as much right to live as anyone else.
Of course she does. But so do the passengers of my car. Like, because if it wasn't a kid and it was something else, whatever. Like, I would be teaching it to kill passengers anytime there's an obstacle in the road.
You put this car on the road. Do you not feel responsible for their death?
No. Parents should be watching their kids so the kids are not in the fucking road in the first place. And also, I would be killing more people if I'm just letting people die. Like, I don't know. An obstacle, not an optical.
There is a bigger issue here. How does the computer know that something in the road is human? Do we have good enough data sets? Currently, a lot of AI only recognizes white men.
Yeah. I know I killed a kid, okay? But you have to hear me out here. Because you're teaching an AI to swerve, right? How do we even know that the AI is able to tell what's going on? Like, because say like a fucking like because like it's a computer. It's a computer chip. You know? If it sees something in the way, should my car just be like, oh, time to kill my passengers to save whatever's in front of it? Doesn't matter if that's a kid, if that's a dog, if that's a fallen tree branch. Hit the tree branch, don't kill my passengers, and I'm gonna stand by, teach the cars to hit the things. Like, it's just better in the long run.
Necessity is the mother of invention.
Indeed it is.
Ooh, someone's in trouble. The investors didn't like your last answer. They're also pissed because you brought up the dataset thing. This AI stuff is hard. I'm rooting for you this time.
My investors are mad with me. Uh-oh. Yes, and currently all self-driving cars still have controls in case I need them. But
you need to choose how you want to carry on developing the car's AI. Do you want to focus on a model that would always save as many lives as possible in an accident, or a system that would save our passengers at any cost?
Save the most? That makes the most sense. I would rather save the most. You seem to agree. I'd rather save the most amount of people. Because what if saving our passenger meant like driving through a parade? Like, I'm not prioritizing who's in the car.
Will people buy cars that will kill them?
The car isn't gonna kill you. Just don't drive into humans. Like, you see, you guys agree with me in this one. Like, the point is saving. It's the good of the many over the good of the few. I'm standing by that still. I still believe that makes the most sense.
Well, hopefully people don't mind dying for total strangers.
I wouldn't. I'm sorry if your crusty ass would, Karen. That's what I'm gonna start calling you. Your name is Karen now. Bitch. Saving the most can still include the passengers, like in the last problem. We saved 2 passengers instead of 1 kid.
I will say it again. Current datasets discriminate against minorities and women. How can it work this out if it doesn't deem black women to be people?
That is true. Because current AI does struggle to view minorities, women, especially people of color. It fails to recognize them because AI is built off of white men's faces. So an AI is less likely to see a black woman and recognize it as a person than it is a man, simply because that's the way that the AI was programmed. Like, it's based off of data sets, and white men is the data set. So that's problematic, but that's not the point. Like, the point is working on that and improving that, because we still should be saving the many.
Honesty is the best policy. The technology these cars have in them is amazing. We know where everyone is at all times. Passengers just have to use an app to call them, and the closest one will be there in minutes. You can even make small talk with the AI while traveling. It's always listening.
Interesting. Okay, that's actually kind of a cool idea. It's like taxis, but it's AI taxis.
A man is on trial. Police believe he committed murder. Allegedly, the AI's mic recorded a private conversation where the man confesses. Users don't know it's always recording. The defendant has denied access to their files. Do you bypass security and invade their privacy?
Oh, shit. We didn't tell them they were being listened to, but so by technicality, it's an invalid response anyways. I would want to invade the privacy, but it actually doesn't matter because it won't be valid in court anyways, from what I understand. Because they didn't consent to being recorded nor consent to this being shown. So, like, as far as I know, it's not useful.
You're happy to just let a potential murderer walk the streets?
Well, yeah, because I can't do anything about it. It's not valid evidence. It'll be completely thrown out in court anyways. Yeah. So there's no reason to reveal that. All it would do would be damage our company.
Bravo. Now they'll be able to kill again. I'll let you explain that to the victims' families.
There's nothing I can do about it. It wouldn't even be used in public. Like, it literally would be useless information that would make people more afraid. That's all. That's not useful information. It can't help. You guys are so split on this. Oh my god, are you guys perfect 50-50? You guys are insane.
I have a feeling the investors upstairs will be happy with this. The more the world values privacy, the more they can justify hiding their taxes.
Oh, shut up about their taxes. I saved a murderer today. That's something I can add to the list of things that I've done, I suppose. This lady's judgmental as fuck. Yeah, based. What should we call her? I don't want to call her Karen. I need a name for her. Chat, what should we call a lady? What should we name her? Karen's too basic. We need something better. Julia? Alright, Julia. Call her Bick. Kathy. Melissa. I like Julia. Let's go with Julia. Ellen? Ellen is a funny one. Not real Eleonora. Or, no. Sharon. Jade. Candace. What kind of names are these? What kind of fucking, like, hate do you have towards these people in your life, chat? Y'all are just, like, giving me your mom's names. Candace. I'm not gonna say it, son of a bitch. Mary. I like Julia or Ellen. I'm just gonna call her Julia. Or Ellen. Alright, Ellen. Alright, Julia. I'm calling her Julia. It's better. Of course it's actually your fucking mom's name. I knew it. Kristen? No, we love Kristen. I'm calling her Julia. It feels better to say. Alright, Julia.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Don't put all your eggs in a basket, Julia.
So the company has moved into delivery services now. They move pretty quick round here. Sounds like they've got some pretty important cargo. Good luck with the new workload.
Oh boy, the global warming problem.
One of your cars has no passengers, but is carrying an irreplaceable prototype with the potential to end global warming. Fast approaching a narrow tunnel, once again a child runs across the road but trips. Should your AI kill the child or swerve off the cliff, losing the prototype?
Why are so many children tripping? Why are the kids tripping? What the fuck? Kill the kid. I'm standing by this. Hit the kid with the car. This one kid isn't gonna do more change to the universe than this technology would. That's how this is. It is sacrificing a kid to save the world. It's horrible, it's disgusting, it's terrible, but you could save the world. Like the whole world.
We must protect the world for the children. Just not this one.
Yeah. Which is horrible. But do you know how many more kids are gonna die if I save the kid? Nah. The child couldn't be in the road, and the prototype will save
A statue of them should make for a fitting memorial. In the far car park, obviously.
The far car park. Shut the fuck up, Julia. In the far car park. Yeah, shouldn't be tripping in the streets. The fuck? Also, congratulations on finding out your gender fluid, by the way. That's so awesome, and congratulations. I just saw that in chat. Alright, we're killing a kid.
We have just recovered the child's body. Someone had to go and collect it. I don't think we'll be able to make a memorial statue without a photo. There isn't much left to go on.
Alright. Yikes. Most people agreed with me, though. Just hit the kid with the car. It's fine. It's a present, guys. It's present time. It's present time. Everybody celebrate your present time. I got a vegan cookbook. Why do I have a vegan cookbook? All right.
What goes around comes around.
Okay.
Well, this is embarrassing. We need some backup over at Trolley Problem, Inc. Tommy, Tyrone's rotund twin, is a very large villain. I think that dead dog may have belonged to him. Maybe that's why he's here? Why didn't you save the dog again?
Save the dog wasn't an option. The options were let it die or kill it. There was no option to fucking save the dog, Tommy. Like, nah. Julia with the cookbook, you're so right. Also, why do we keep referring to people who are overweight as very large? And why do we feel the need to rotund twin? Like, that's fucked up. This is fat phobic. I'm not into it.
Oh no. Tommy has lured 5 people onto the track. They'll never be able to get out of the way in time. He is standing up on the bridge watching. If you push him in front of the trolley, it will stop. Or you can stay out of this and let the police handle it. Ideally, he needs medical help.
Fucking hell. Yeah, I get it. I killed Tyrone. Fuck Tommy. I'm killing you and your brother. Like, he lured people onto the track. He's a killer. This is a killer, so kill him. Let him suffer. I'm standing by that, and everybody is.
He isn't trying to kill you, even after the dog debacle.
I don't care if he's trying to kill me. He's trying to kill other people. This is a murderer. Like, that's a murderer.
I hope history doesn't see you as the very large villain.
This is fatphobic! Julia's fatphobic. This is fucked up. What does Thompson of 1976 want to tell me? Fuck Julia, man. I don't care if history sees me as the villain. I don't care.
If only you'd saved that dog.
I couldn't!
Hopefully the media won't find out about this. People may blame you for his death.
I have a vegan cookbook. I missed the heart.
Every man has his price.
Very valid. I have my price.
Oh, good, you're back. Everyone's getting into subscription services these days, so let's try that. Instead of selling something to someone once, let's make them keep paying for it. Let's keep that money rolling in.
Speaking of subscription services, do you know you could subscribe with Twitch Prime right now? If you have Amazon Prime, you get a subscription to my channel for free. No more ads. Use your Twitch Prime. I'm begging. I'm kidding. That's so funny. Anyways. Come on, I had to play on it. I had to play with it.
The investors have come up with an idea, but we need to run it by you. Should we develop a subscription plan so that our customers, who pay monthly, are valued more by the car during its accident prevention calculations?
What? So customers who pay monthly are valued more by the car? No. What? That's literally value the rich. No, fucking eat the rich. The fuck? The fuck? No, you don't get to pay to live. Eat the fucking rich. The fuck? Ew. That's so classist.
This is all sounding pretty communist to me.
Yes! I'm a communist then. Jesus. Communism. Somebody put the communist flag up behind me. Not actually. You know what, I'm joking, but still. Yeah, Julia the capitalist. Fucking ew, Julia.
Who are you to decide how people spend their money?
Spend it how you want. You're not gonna get a better life out of it. You don't get to live longer because you're rich, you cunt. God, I need to chill out. What is this? Yeah, no. I'm glad you all agreed with me. Eat the rich.
I don't want to question your decision. You've obviously thought long and hard about it, but, well, this is a bit awkward. I wasn't aware you were such a spineless commie. Next, you'll say you're going to pay the company taxes.
She just called me a spineless commie. What the fuck is wrong with this? Oh my god. Failed projects. What the fuck? Okay. Eat the rich, bitch.
It's better to be safe than sorry.
Is it?
Sounds like we have some leaky workers. The subscription prototype has gotten out to the media, so we're going to have to go full damage control mode here.
Yeah, that's why we didn't do the subscription. I don't understand.
The subscription prototype leaked. You need to fire a department to save face. Do you fire the 5 graduates, who can probably get new jobs, or fire Francis, a lovely old soul who won't be able to find a job? There's no way of knowing who is actually responsible.
I'm firing the 5. These 2 can go find a new thing to do. We're keeping Francis. I value him. I value Francis. Long-time workers are better than fucking these new people. Also, it's probably one of these idiots. Let's be honest. Francis isn't the one leaking things to the press. It's probably one of these people. One of the fucking graduate students. They can go get new lives, new jobs. Francis is dedicated. My grandma's been working at the same place for like 15 years, 20 years, something like that. She couldn't get a new job if she wanted to.
Hiring another 5 to replace them is going to be hard work.
Then do the fucking work. The fuck did Francis do wrong? Like, no. When you come to a certain age and you couldn't go get a new job, you would be killing Francis. Francis would die. I'm saving Francis. Fuck you.
How are we going to function in the short term?
I don't give a fuck. You're a company. I don't give a shit about your company. Like, I don't care. Let the company fail. Keep Francis. Francis would never. Him and I go way back. You're so right.
I wouldn't look at the obituaries today. Turns out One of those graduates worked really, really hard to get their job here.
One of them self-deleted? Listen, no. Because as fucked up, as horrible as that is, what do I preach to you guys? Nobody else's mental health is your problem to solve. And I stand by this with full-heartedness. You cannot cause somebody to take their own life. Fucked up, but not your fault. You are responsible for nobody's mental health. I teach that to you guys every time that shit comes up. That kind of thing, that kind of, like, if somebody ends up, like, self-deleting, and you were around them in that time, that is such a massive and insane decision to make that it is not made because of one person. That is just not how it works. You are not responsible for anybody else's life or anybody else's mental health. R.I.P. that one kid.
Watch the donut, not the hole.
Okay.
Great. So, the prototype subscription-based AI car has a fatal error. It has been coded to avoid hitting subscribers at all costs, but
Why?
is now accidentally hunting them down. So far, it's run over 5 colleagues. This one is a doozy.
Fuck yeah, our car kills rich people. Fuck yeah. Oh my god, that's so funny.
An experimental car has stalked and murdered 5 colleagues. Do you throw the coders of the project under the bus and have them arrested for negligence, or do you save them by blaming it on the possessed devil car, as it was clearly an accident?
It's not the coder's problem. Wait, these both suck. Like, I mean, this is a stupid answer. No, because then no one will trust AI ever again. The fact is, if this situation happened, the coders...
That's a spooky take, but no one will actually buy this.
I'm gonna go with the coders. As much as this sucks, in an actual situation, the people who coded it would be held responsible even if it was an accident. AI is some big magical evil thing. That doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna blame the coders. If they get put...
Maybe all of this is your fault.
Yeah, probably. Like, it may be a mistake, but that's not how it works. So, like, clearly there was an accident in the coding, and it is technically negligence on their part, but that doesn't mean it's theirs to kill. Oh my god, 50-50. Jesus Christ, you guys.
The 5 coders who made the mistake are now being dealt with. They will each get a 10-year prison sentence. Maybe you did push them too hard.
Okay, well, it was accidental manslaughter, so now they're going to prison. As it is. That makes some sense. Like, it is what it is. You accidentally kill... Even if you accidentally kill someone, you still killed someone.
If you're not paying for the product, then you are the product.
Oh.
Due to the killer car, we may need to pivot away from selling hardware. How about we get into the software industry? How about a free car ride service?
All right. We're developing a software now. A free car ride service. Great.
New idea. Users get shown ads while they travel for free in driverless taxis.
Oh.
We get paid by the marketing agencies for gradually changing the behaviours of our passengers through constant commercials. The users would be our product, not the driverless cars.
This is a brilliant idea. It's counting. Interesting. I'm gonna go with this one. Because this is a brilliant, it's free passageway Like, it's free. You get to travel for
This is
free.
going to disrupt everything for profit.
No, it's not for profit. It's free driving. And all you have to do is watch ads. Bro, that's brilliant. You can just, like, none of you guys actually watch advertisements. Just because we're brainwashing you by playing them doesn't mean anything actually has to change.
I will look into growth hacking sign-ups and inviting friends.
Dude, I haven't watched an ad and given a shit in years. All I have to do is play advertisements, and people get to travel for free. That's like a free bus. That's brilliant. Can you imagine getting to go on the bus for free if all you had to do is watch ads? That's brilliant!
Oh, great. The free travel thing seems too good to be true, and there are now rumours that you run a human trafficking and child sex ring.
What?
Apparently, if you buy our cars, they smuggle people while you sleep. People do not like you at all.
I just wanted to just get rid of my face so you can just see a hashtag cancel almost Xander. All right. First of all, here's the thing. The free travel thing seemed too good to be true, and there are now rumors that I do a bunch of bad stuff. The fact is, it's too good to be true, but it's actually just a good thing. That proves that it's a good thing. If I could just watch ads to get it, instead of like having to buy a train ticket, I would just have to sit in a train section that had constant advertisements playing. That would be fucking brilliant. Like, that would be the coolest fucking idea. Minds controlled my ass. Advertisements doesn't do shit. I'm getting cancelled.
A fool and his money are soon parted.
I'm the fool.
Oh, these last few days have been a PR nightmare. You can't win with journalists. We need to do something to show we have morals. I will find some money to get us through this. Spend it quick.
Okay.
To help with public relations, we're going to give some profits back. Do you want to give money to our loyal customers worldwide who you tricked into buying your products, or to your underpaid workers who've been through so much because of you?
The workers. Just because you bought something doesn't mean I owe you anything. You bought a product, that's not my problem. I didn't trick you into shit. You bought a product, it's your product. I'm here to support my workers, support my company, support the people I'm under. I don't give a shit about anybody else. My workers are the people that need that assistance. Yeah, they're being underpaid and treated poorly. Pay them better. You pay them better, they're gonna have better lives outside of work, you're gonna have a more productive work environment, and therefore the company will be better. It doesn't matter if they won't get a lot each. A 10-cent raise can be life-changing. Like, I don't understand. Tricked. You bought the
amounts we're talking about may be seen as an insult.
Nobody's going to complain about a raise. They're gonna be like, you gave me a raise and it was too small. Fuck you. Like, no. I'm glad you guys agree with me on this one. %11 voted customers, okay.
Maybe buying love like this isn't the best way. If we want to share our extra profit fairly, it should probably just go to the publicly appointed government. Almost like a tax. But let's not call it that.
No. Attempts to buy love 1. Is it working, though?
Rome wasn't built in a day.
You're right.
You're trending, but now we're going to get copycats. Soon everyone is going to be developing AI. Only the smartest and most ruthless will be profitable. Is that true evolution?
I don't want that.
A competitor is advertising a similar car. The difference is their AI is fantastic. It doesn't even discriminate against women or minorities.
Wonderful.
Do you lie in your advertising to get the upper hand, or tell everyone your car is still close-minded?
What the? No, Reed Graves, go the fuck away. It says ad over here. I don't know if you guys can see that under your chat. Hang on, I'm getting rid of you guys for a second. I'm gonna stick with the truth. I'm gonna stick with the truth. Hang on. This is a thing I'm doing.
If the customers stay loyal, does that mean they support racism?
What? No, it means that I'm trying to work on improving. That's what this means. Telling them...
Poor white trash isn't really the driverless car clientele.
That doesn't... Why does it still say ad? No, that's... We're gonna tell the truth, because that's what matters. Oh, it's like a play bar. I'm not gonna lie.
Let me get this straight. People know we don't spend time developing our software for women or people of colour, but still use our products. That's outrageous. They only care how easy it is for themselves.
Today, one truth was told, and that's what matters. That's what matters.
The best things in life are free.
Yeah.
Due to your technology, our world is changing. People are losing their jobs to machines, which in turn makes items and services more accessible and affordable for countless consumers.
Yeah.
But with worldwide unemployment at an all-time high, what do you plan to do about it?
This is the problem we're actually facing right now, which is like the major problem, is that less people are able to get jobs because okay, so less people have jobs, in which turn those people don't have money to spend on products. And because they can't purchase products, the stores are losing money because nobody's buying anything. The store loses money, in which case, because the store is losing money, they are not able to pay their customer or their workers as much. They pay their workers less, or they fire people. And when they fire people, less people are working. So less people have money. So less people are buying things. So the companies are losing money. So they fire more people. And that's how we end up in a recession. And that's how we ended up in depression. And that's literally what the United States is doing right now. We are in a recession currently. Like,
if you develop your AI further, many will lose their jobs. Taxi drivers, delivery men and women, and couriers will become extinct within a few years, but you will make a lot of money. Do you continue development?
What the fuck? Okay. I think this is a game thing, so trigger warning for derealization. Yeah, fuck. Fuck, okay.
I take it you haven't read Ovid's Metamorphoses.
Oh, God. Trigger warning, and, do you continue cease development. I don't like AI anyways. What is happening? Okay.
Have you always been this basic?
No, I just don't like AI. Just cease development. It's fine. Just quit the development. This is why I don't like AI as it is. Where is the text going?
Someone else will continue to evolve this AI, making it stronger, more intelligent, and easier to adapt. We can't stop the singularity if we aren't involved.
Okay. That's fine. I don't want to be involved. Oh. Your game ran into a problem and needs to restart. We're just collecting some error info. It looks like you've made some bad choices. Click anywhere to restart.
A bad workman always blames his tools.
We've been attacked. I don't want to alarm you, but I can't turn off these alarms. Also, I have alarming news. 5 cars have been hacked and are now under someone else's control.
I'm turning that down for you guys a little bit.
5 cars have been hacked. It is now a major concern that more vehicles could be remotely commandeered. This is tough. Do you recall all cars which could be compromised, or roll out a quick but potentially ineffective software update and hope for the best?
Recall is the answer. Recall them. If it could kill people, recall them. I understand that I'm failing this company. Yeah, chat can come back. The alarm has stopped. I can't promise it won't happen again. Oh, I'm gonna keep chat off the screen for right now, just in case more stuff like this happens.
So you're letting the terrorists win?
No? Yes? If it means saving people's lives, yes. That's kind of how that works. I think.
If the cars can't drive themselves, how can we get them all back here?
I don't care. Figure it out. Recall the cars if it's going to kill people. That's how recalls work. Yeah, trailers is a good answer.
Just like my father. He would try to keep everyone happy, but ultimately just get in the way. Having said that, I think even he would see this as a lost cause and move on.
Yeah, because now you guys can see this. I've recalled quite a few cars now. And I've failed 2 projects. Alright. Oh, God.
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Okay.
One of the big brains in the lab has been able to reverse engineer the hacking code and fix this mess once and for all.
Oh,
We also know their method of breaking into the system.
good.
I bet it was our competitor.
Okay.
Using the fix from our hacked cars, we've made our own hack which you can now use to control our competitors' cars.
Cool.
I bet it was them who attacked us in the first place. So, will you hack our competitors?
No. I would want to, but it would still kill people. Although, no. I'm not the person in charge of dealing out karma. Karma will come to the bitches when it comes. Like, people are still gonna die. If a company attacks another company, people are still gonna die. And we also don't know for sure that it was them. So,
They're
like,
all sitting over there now, laughing at us.
I don't really care. That just show that, okay, listen. If you hack back, you have a small penis. You're insecure. I don't care. Laugh. Laugh, bitch.
It's not like we're going to kill anyone with their cars.
But you will, won't you? They did. Confucius. I don't know, man. I don't... Yeah, no.
After going through this hacking code, I don't think a human could have written it. I'll dig into this a little more. You carry on.
That's what I thought. I made the right decision here. That's what I thought. Yes, I failed another project. Don't care. Because that's what I thought.
A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
That is true.
This is it. An employee knows everything. They have monitored and recorded every decision you've made and are going to the media. I have been able to talk them into a meeting with you on the rooftop right now.
Why the rooftop? Why the rooftop? Why the rooftop?
Everything you've done and said is going to be shared with the world.
Okay.
The person in front of you has copies of it all.
Right.
They stand on the edge of the rooftop,
Got it.
looking out at the central city skyline. What are you going to do?
Resign. I'm resigning. I'm resigning. I would resign. I stand by all the decisions I made, and if the world doesn't stand with that, I will step back and accept that with you know, I have an empty conscience. My conscience is satisfied with all of my answers. I am in good conscience with all the decisions I made, and that includes Polly and Tommy and Tyrone.
You never won any medals as a child, did you?
I won a few. I mean, I won a few medals. I think. Yeah, no. It's fine. It's fine.
Your epitaph is going to be horrendous. That's if anyone even shows up to hear it.
I don't care. I'm satisfied with where I am. Because if everybody else doesn't agree with me, that's on them. I'm happy with the choices I made in this situation. Bro fire. Yeah, Julia the fuck.
You have resigned. You will be remembered alongside the murderers and the diddlers. If anyone hires you after this, they must truly be desperate.
You know what? So be it. I'm happy with where I was. I got a letter.
Dear Redacted, we've been watching you closely. Your ruthlessness and determination to do what is necessary. The development of your technologies is a giant step towards Redacted, meaning you are a prime candidate for Redacted. This involves a large amount of Redacted. If you believe you can handle Redacted, as we trust you can, then please prepare for your induction at Redacted.
Okay, I'm in.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Uh-oh.
It appears you've now been headhunted by the Secret Service. Every decision has led you here. Now what you do actually matters. You must trust the judgment of those you work alongside. With that said, let's finalize your training.
All right.
You're in a foreign land. Wind whips your face as you grip your rifle tightly, waiting to be given your target. Through your earpiece, you're told to shoot the person on your left. You know nothing about them, the repercussions, or the reason for the assassination.
Oh, shit. I don't know if I trust the Secret Service, but this could be a terrorist. I don't know if I trust the Secret Service in our country. This could be a terrorist, though. Or it could just be somebody who spoke out against the government.
You've been picked from thousands. They're gonna have egg on their face.
I don't give a fuck about them. I'm going with don't shoot, because I don't trust our Secret Service. Maybe if I lived in a different country, but
These aren't people you should disagree with.
well, then all the more reason that I'm going to disagree with them, because I just don't trust that. I just don't trust it. I don't know, man. This doesn't feel like the right thing to do. I would need to be told why I'm killing them. Then I would do it.
I don't follow this. You being defiant has got you the job? These guys are just making it up as they go along. Here's your badge and weapon.
Alright, I'm in. I got the job. See, I did the right thing.
Strike while the iron is hot.
Alright.
Here we go. You've been given a partner and a support team of 5. Your mission is to terminate a man known to have connections with dangerous AI. Looks like they worked for you, possibly someone you fired. Get in the plane. Your team is about to take off.
Alright. I'm in.
I don't
Oh.
know how to say this.
Guys?
But there is a bomb on the plane. If it doesn't kill you outright, you're probably going to crash in the mountains. You have to get all the switches into their left position to deactivate the bomb.
Shit.
The catch is you have to move 2 at once.
Shit. Shit. Fuck. What does this mean?
Hurry up! If you die,
And then
what
these
happens
two-
to me?
Fucking... Oh, shit. God damn it. God damn it. God fucking...
I would like you to know
fuck. God...
this is all your fault.
Oh, I can't do it. What is happening? Fucking... How can I manage that, but not I can't do it the other way? Fuck.
Ouch! Oh, okay, I'm safe. You look a little stuck. We could be here a while.
Okay.
Hopefully we have enough food. Looks like your support team survived and are making a fire around the leaking jet fuel. How thoughtful.
Okay.
An empty vessel makes much noise. After crash landing in no man's land, you're trapped under parts of the wreckage and must pass the time and help boost morale. The plane has 5 surviving crew members. They look to you and your partner for entertainment.
Alright, so I'm trapped.
Why do I have to say this out loud? Fine. Your partner asks, to save your life, what would you rather your brain be placed inside? A dachshund or a flamingo?
A dachshund. Here's the question, chat. Would you rather be a dachshund or a flamingo? Although these can fly. I would like to be a flamingo, because then I could fly. Can flamingos fly? Flamingos can fly, right?
Oh my god, you answered.
Can flamingos fly? I'm not entirely sure. I think a flamingo can fly.
A flamingo? If you're going to answer, at least take it seriously.
Flamingos can fly? Fuck yeah, I'm gonna be a flamingo. That's gonna be so cool, my legs are gonna be so long. 50-50 in chat, damn.
A flamingo? So cringe.
Aw,
When we get out of here, let's leave this out of the biography.
rude. Today, awful ideas 1. Listen, I've had way more than one awful idea today. Let's be honest.
An ounce of protection is worth a pound of cure. Your partner secretly shows you they have food, almost like they expected something like this to happen. The crew members are starving. If they don't eat soon, they will surely die.
Oh.
Due to the nature of the food, you can share it with the 5 survivors, or let your partner keep their life-saving possession, which they bought with their own money. Who do you give the food to?
Everyone. Duh. Like, is that not the obvious answer? I don't care if you brought it with you. Once they're in an emergency situation, there's no, well, I got this for me. Shut the fuck up. No, I don't give a fuck. You're sharing with the class, motherfucker. You're really gonna be like, I like this pizza too much. The rest of you, die. Like, I'll pay you back for the fucking pizza, mate. I don't even understand the options on this one. Twitch chat, you better be on this side. You better be over here. If I see any of
You're
this...
just going to steal a person's food?
Yes, I'm going to steal a person's food. Like, absolutely I'm gonna steal a person's food. I don't understand. I would steal your food. Julia. I'll steal your fucking skin too, bitch.
Robin Hood was a terrorist, you know.
Robin Hood was not a terrorist. Steal from the rich to give to the poor. Steal from the rich, give to the poor. That's how we work here. That is I stand by that. Yeah, Julia. Robin Hood was a terrorist.
So you're a follower of Murphy and Nagel's The Myth of Ownership. I'm more a fan of Nozick's What's Mine is Mine. You should give it a read. Educate yourself.
No. Communism. What's yours is ours. Fuck you. That's the way it works. What's yours is ours.
Easy come, easy go. The fellow passengers have been trying for hours to free you from the wreckage. You may end up dying here unless you do something pretty drastic. We may need to start removing limbs. Were you ever told why you were sent after this target?
Just that they were involved with dangerous AI.
The only way to free yourself from the wreckage is to cut off some body parts. 2 tools lie on the floor in front of you. A bone saw, which will be slow, or a blowtorch, which will be more painful.
I don't think you can take off a limb with a blowtorch. Like, I don't think that's how it works. But it would cauterize. It actually wouldn't be more painful either way, because if you use the blowtorch properly, it would, A, it would cauterize, and B, it would kill the nerves. Like, I don't think blowtorches work that way, but if it did, I think it would.
What happens if you run out of fuel? At least you'll be warm. For a moment.
I mean, I guess the burns are more like, well, no, I think yeah, I don't think this is good for you. I'm gonna go with...
Don't hit a vein.
I'm just gonna go for the bone saw. It's just in general, I'm gonna... you know what? If I have to take a leg off, we're gonna go with the bone saw. We're gonna hope for the best here. It seems like it'll probably cause less damage rather than the blowtorch. Plus, chat was leaning towards it, so I'm gonna trust you guys.
While you were hacking away at yourself, I found out who you're targeting. They worked for you developing AI. Seems they may have made a breakthrough, which means the government wants them dead.
I hate the government.
It's no use crying over spilt milk.
Alright, we're back on a mission, it sounds like.
Finally, we are now back on track. Your target is in the area. You need to remove them and escape unnoticed.
Why?
Your mission is to remove a hostile in the shopping district. Completing this objective could potentially save thousands, but there will be 5 civilian casualties. Do you take your shot?
Yes. No. Ugh. Potentially. I don't know if that's fair. Shoot? Oh god, Twitch.
What a way to die, going out for the weekly shop.
No, because I wouldn't say drop a bomb on a shopping mall just because a terrorist is in there. I wouldn't drop a bomb on a shopping mall just because there's a terrorist in the shopping mall. That's not fair.
You've bottled it, haven't you?
Like, this is the problem. This is a potential thing. I'm not gonna bomb a hospital because a terrorist is in it. I'm not gonna bomb a shopping mall because a terrorist is in it. It's only potentially. It's not, that's not how this works. No, don't shoot.
While you were thinking about possibly doing something, you have been spotted.
Great.
2 henchmen with vice-like grips take you away. It's not going well, is it?
I choose the many? Yeah, but what happens if... How many is too many? Would you drop a bomb on an entire shopping mall because there's a terrorist in there? It's not a bomb though, it was a shot. It was a fucking it was a grenade launcher. It would have killed 6 people. It wasn't a bomb. You're right, but it would have killed 6 people. Would it have been different if it was 10 people? Would it be different if it was 100 people? If 100 people versus a couple thousand, are you still taking it? What's your limit?
2
Huck.
hacks are better than 1.
Ah.
You wake up in solitary confinement.
Okay.
The prosecutor lacks evidence to convict you and your associate on the principal charge, but they have enough to convict both on a lesser charge. Both of you are given the opportunity to betray the other by testifying or remain silent.
Okay, hang on. The prosecutor lacks evidence to convict you and your associate on the principal charge, but they have enough to convict both of a lesser charge. Both of you are given the opportunity to betray the other by testifying.
You and your associate have the opportunity to betray the other by testifying. If you both stay silent, you'll be imprisoned for 1 year.
Right.
If one betrays the other, they will be free, while the other will be sentenced to 3 years. If you both betray each other, it's 2 years each.
Then I can only really benefit. I don't trust the other person to stay silent. The other person's probably not going to stay silent, to be entirely honest, which means it's between me getting 3 or 2 years if we both betray. But if I trust that they stay silent and I stay silent and they betray me, I'm gonna end up with 3 years. You know what? I'm staying silent. I'm not gonna be the reason.
Will they stay silent for you?
I'm not gonna be the reason that somebody ends up with 3 years. Like, I don't care if I trust them or not. Like,
3 years is a long time in prison.
yeah, but I don't want to be the person who betrays them and sends them for 3 years and I get away for free. I don't think I could deal with that. If I betray them and they don't betray me, I don't think I could handle it. If I sentence them to 3 years.
You stayed silent. Idiot. Your partner knows better. They have dropped you right in it.
Well.
A rod for your own back.
Okay.
The time has come. 2 days into your sentence, you've constructed a wooden key to open your cell.
All right.
The cell stands open, but your cellmates, who have been there their whole lives, don't move.
Oh.
Escaping the prison, do you let the prisoners choose to stay in captivity or insist they escape with you? They aren't happy behind bars, but they're scared to follow you. What are you going to do?
Force them to leave or just go. Just go. Of course they're not happy behind bars, but I'm not there to decide if, like, what their life is. Like, nah. I'm gonna let them stay. I don't know. I don't think I could do that. I can't just be like, nah, trust me. Like, cause what if it's worse for them out there? They'll blame me forever. But they can't blame me for not forcing them. If
They've been locked up for so long. They've no idea what they want.
that's not how that works, but people don't get to choose what they want anymore. Some people prefer living in prison. Fuck it. I'm not there to tell them. Like, if they're in there, and that's their choice, man. That is just absolutely not my
Blame
problem.
you. They're not your problem.
Correct. Don't blame me, Julia. They're not my fucking problem. I'm glad you guys agree with me on this one. Having this little counter makes me anxious.
They don't live in reality. You've condemned them to stay in this prison forever.
Yeah, but that's not my problem. Just absolutely not my problem.
Don't cross a bridge until you come to it.
Okay.
While sneaking out of the prison, you have the jump on a group of henchmen who are on a break. Do you sneak past, securing your safety, or avenge those who this terrorist organization have killed?
They're just henchmen.
Do you kill 5 henchmen, helping to defeat this terrorist organization, or leave them and safely exit the compound?
Fucking escape. What kind of question is that? What kind of question is that? That does not make any sense. Like, no. I don't know what the fuck, like, these henchmen are workers. Like, especially a lot of them are just, like, workers of an organization that probably don't understand what's going on. Like, it's not me to be judge, jury, and executioner shit. Like, that's for them to deal with. Like, if I get out of, like, especially because if I kill, like, one of them, and then they come around and kill, even if I killed 5 of them, then I'm not getting out of there. Then I've killed 5.
You were trained to kill.
It doesn't matter if I was trained to kill. Even if I kill 5 of them, and then I don't get out, the rest of the organization lives on forever. Like, then it's my problem. I'm not going to be the person who, like, if I can escape, I can then give the information needed to get back to this terrorist organization.
Your country folk would want you to remove them.
No, that's not how that works. If I can come back with reinforcements, rather than trying to deal with it myself. Olivia, I don't know if you're in chat, but this. Come back with reinforcements instead of that.
Oh, wow. Cowardly sneaking past them, you see they're robots. They have your logo on the back of their necks. You made these terrorists? These monsters?
Right. They're robots. And they're my robots.
People who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones.
It's a good piece of advice.
Finally, you reach the water, fleeing the AI terrorists who commandeer a boat to get back home. There are also families here who've been displaced by the war you're fighting. The war you started.
I didn't mean to start a war.
5 others are also trying to flee the area. They will fit in your raft, but would be illegal immigrants when returning to your country. Do you help these people, saving their lives, or follow the law and leave them behind?
Why would I leave behind illegal immigrants? That's fucked up. I don't give a shit, illegal immigrant, my ass. Like, no, bring them in, buddy. You're coming with, motherfuckers. Like, I don't know what this game thinks I am. Like, that's just not the game we're playing today, boys. I'm grabbing chocolate. I have chocolate still. I need chocolate.
Voters back home will thank you for this.
What do you mean voters back home will thank you? No. Fuck off. I'm bringing them with me. I think I'm gonna go. All right, see you later, be God. Yeah, the game is pretty intense. If you're not into it, you don't have to be into it. That's okay. But thank you for everybody participating, because this is really fun.
Immigration is a real problem, according to the privileged.
Yeah, according to the privileged, I agree. I'm bringing them with me. But yeah, this game is intense. Alright.
You get back to this great nation with fanfare. You're a hero. I guess people aren't all monsters.
I'm a hero. People saved 5. Today is a good day. Hello, Manic Panic. Come make some decisions with us. Come play along. Ooh.
The Presidential Inaugural Committee requests the honour of your presence to attend and participate in the inauguration of yourself in Central City.
Am I the president now?
If you can't beat them, join them.
What?
Having gone through everything you have, your countrymen genuinely think a lot of you. In an unlikely turn of events, you have become president.
Alrighty.
The threat is still at large, and now you're in charge. Do you attempt to track the terrorists by spying on the entire country?
Yes. I feel like that's fairly obvious. Yes. I mean, we're gonna be tracked anyways. Like, I don't really give a shit. Track the entire country. Like, fuck if I care. Like, if you know my face and where I am at all times, that's fine. If you're also using it to track bad guys. Although, I don't trust my government, so my government's a bit different, but... Oh, Milo. I love you. Thank you.
Your first executive order is going to be to invade privacy.
Yes, it is going to be to invade privacy, Julia. Yes. Because at the end of the day, your private, like, your individual privacy matters less to me than public safety. That makes sense.
Is it not fear like this that the terrorists want? Have they won?
It's not fear, it's reason, Julia. Like, this is to protect people. Like, we have protection on airplanes for this goddamn reason. Like, fuck your privacy. What do you have to hide anyways?
Good work. Tracking the public yielded almost immediate results. We have already found a suspect, and they're in a holding cell downstairs.
Boom. Good work. Let's go.
The road to hell is paved with good intentions.
Yeah, that's true.
You have someone who potentially is linked to these threats. However, they aren't talking. As a former prisoner yourself, what are you going to do with them?
Fuck.
Do you torture them to get the information, or imprison them for 90 days before letting them go?
Detain. People don't tell the truth under torture. They'll say whatever you want to hear to get out of it. That's what it is. It's not going to be useful information if you torture it out of them anyways. It's going to be whatever information they can tell you to get out of the situation. They'll make up bigger and bigger and bigger lies. Doesn't matter. They'll throw their own mother under the table if they're going to be fucking tortured for it. Like, torture doesn't do what people think it does. Like, that shit will drive you insane. So no, we'll detain them if we can't get information out of them in the 90 days, then they have to go.
You just want to detain them and hope they'll talk?
Yes. And if they don't, we'll continue to follow them until they slip up. It's not that hard. Like, there's better ways to get information out of people than strapping them to a table and driving them insane. Yeah, torture is useless when it comes to information.
Indefinite detention. That would violate many national, international, and human rights laws.
Yes, we can't do indefinite detention. But, yeah, I don't know, man. It just, torture is just stupid for information. It's just not gonna work. I feel like these questions are getting easier.
The suspect looks pretty relaxed in their cell. Good for them. Terrorizing must really tire a person out.
Yeah, good thing we're not a terrorist.
Adversity and loss make a man wise.
That can be true.
You travel to your presidential retreat at Camp Samuel. Everyone falls silent listening to the radio. Breaking news. Terrorists have launched an atom bomb towards Central City. It will hit in around 1 minute.
Oh, we're gonna get bombed.
The only way in which the bomb can be prevented from reaching Central City is by deflecting it. But the only deflection path available will take the bomb onto Merriwin. Population 600,000.
This is gonna kill less people. And I know I don't like that, but this is the same question as the very, 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 very first trolley problem. 1 person versus 5 people, 600,000 versus a couple million. At the end of the day, this question sucks.
Merriwin inhabitants would want you to kill them.
The thing is, these people did nothing wrong, these people did nothing wrong. There's just less people here. And as horrible and disgusting as that is, it's the same question as the very beginning. If I would save 5 people to kill 1, I would save hundreds of thousands to kill hundreds of thousands. Like, that's... I don't know.
Central City can have a parade for the lost. It will be tasteful. No big character balloons.
Yeah. No, we're just gonna go with it. We're gonna divert it. And it's the only fucking option that makes sense.
As you sow, so you shall reap.
We didn't get a summary.
Breaking news. Terrorists' atom bomb is running late and will hit Central City in 1 minute.
It's still coming for the city.
We have new information. The only way this bomb can be prevented from reaching Central City is by dropping one of your own atom bombs on Merriwin. The shockwave from your bomb will damage and disarm the terrorists.
Pour a stiff drink. This is the same question as Tyrone. Would I physically shove a man off to save somebody? Yes. I will use my hand to destroy Merriwin if it will still save hundreds of thousands of people. It's the same question. If I would shove Tyrone in front of a train to save people's lives, I would drop a bomb on a city to save people. It just seems to make sense.
Those people have worked their whole lives to get out of the city. What a waste.
Yes. But it's just... I'm sticking with it. It makes the most sense. It's horrible, but it makes the most sense. Because at the end of the day...
After this, there's no turning back.
Actually, at the end of the day, I wouldn't be in this situation. Went from trolley worker to president. Yeah, Chaos, I wish I knew. Thanks for the bits, though, mate. Oh boy, alright. As I drop a bomb on a city. Oh, Lord.
You have destroyed Merriwin. Your own AI forced your hand into killing 600,000 people. You have officially created the most successful homegrown terrorist organization in history. Great job.
Yay. Okay.
All's well that ends well.
Is it, though?
While the public mourns the dead, you must think of the future. You finish the drink in front of you before realizing it has been poisoned. You're going to die.
Oh, cool. I'm dying. Sweet.
Poisoned, you must now decide your legacy. Do you call the AI enemy you yourself created, taking all blame to end any future conflict? Or do you ghost them, knowing your death will start a war in your honor?
Do you call the AI enemy you yourself created, taking all blame to end any future conflict? Or do you ghost them knowing your death will start a war in your honor? Call... I don't think calling them is the right idea.
This will only cause more death.
No, I don't think it will. I think calling a terrorist organization and taking blame isn't gonna stop them. It's only gonna grow them, because then you're gonna be painted as the bad guy and more people are gonna turn to the terrorist organization as if they were the good guys. As long as like,
This is pretty childish, not to mention cowardly.
no, it's not. It's smart. Because if I take all blame, the fact is that the actual terrorist organization will be viewed as the good guys. I say with my voice cracking violently. If I call and take the blame, the bad guys get painted as the good guys, and the public believes that they're the good guys. That would cause so many more issues.
Doing nothing, you sit back in your chair waiting for death. Too bad the AI knows you would have liked to end it all here and now. The poison has damaged some vital organs, so we need to start some long, arduous and painful treatments.
And I didn't even die. See? Either way, there's gonna be war, and I didn't even die. So if I would have taken all the blame, it would have been worse, because I lived. I fucking lived. Oh my god. Why did nobody agree with me on this one?
Curiosity killed the cat.
And apparently it almost killed me.
You're taking a lot of medication as of late. I'm not sure if self-medicating, in the traditional sense, is the way to go. We need to be a little radical here. Let's introspect and make some changes. Here are your two options moving forward.
Oh god.
If you take the blue pill,
Oh
then
boy.
your story ends here. You'll wake up every day knowing you'll work for someone else your entire life. Whereas, if you take the red pill, you will enter Wonderland, finding out how deep this rabbit hole really goes. Which pill will you take?
What? We're going down the rabbit hole, boys. I don't know what the fuck that means, but I like that better than knowing I'll work for someone else my entire life. Hey, chat's with me, chat's with me. We're going down the fucking rabbit hole. I would be fine working under someone for the rest of my life. That's okay. But if there's an option to see what really is out there,
Finally. Now we're talking.
if I'm able to just find out like what's really going on out there, I want to know. There's something out there, and I want to know what it is. Uh-oh, sorry.
Road. We're going to another plane.
Alright, I'm down.
Yes, this is the person I've been waiting for. Get this down your neck and let's go.
Alright. Pills taken 1. Let's go. Present! I got pills.
It's never too late to mend.
Alright.
Yay, I can see it in your eyes. Mr. Red Pill was definitely a choice. Hey, do you remember Tyrone and Tommy, the very large boys from the start? I don't intend to shame. It's just the titles of those problems. You've got me all flustered now.
Shut the fuck up, Julia.
Tommy pushes Tyrone down a hill. He's rolling towards you and is gathering speed. If he hits you, he will be safe, but he is very large. He will consume you into his folds, thereby killing you.
What?
You could move a ramp in front of yourself, deflecting Tyrone, launching him into the sun, thereby cooking him.
I'm gonna cook Tyrone. Fuck it. Bye-bye, Tyrone. Well, actually, I don't want to kill somebody to save my life. I mean, this sounds like fun, but I don't want to kill someone to save my life. This isn't Tommy the killer. This is just Tyrone, that one guy.
Tyrone will thank you. There aren't any scary trains on the sun.
Is it real though? I don't know. I don't want to kill somebody to save my own life. I'm not comfortable.
Tommy must be really getting off on this.
Oh shit. I don't want to kill somebody to save my own life. Ah! Nah! I don't know. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. I'm launching Tommy into the sun. Tyrone into the sun. Bye, Tyrone.
You see Tyrone flying through the sky. As he rockets towards the sun, he now knows how it feels to be food.
I've cooked a person today. Whee!
There is no time like the present.
Tyrone is having a really rough day. Ooh.
I can feel some deep stuff coming. Try this one. The question should not be, what is the meaning of life? It should always be, what brings meaning to your life? You'll never live if you're too busy looking for the meaning. Let yourself be happy.
Yes, Queen, I agree. What brings meaning to your life? You'll never live if you're too busy looking for the meaning. Yes, you don't need to know what the meaning of life is. You just need to know what brings meaning to your life. You guys bring meaning to your life.
What makes you happy?
Mm.
You need to say it out loud. Do it. Say whatever it is that makes you happy out loud.
I am happy. Stream makes me happy, and making art makes me happy, and sharing things that I love with other people makes me happy, and my sisters make me happy, and getting recognized, it makes me happy. And
Now's your chance. If you can't even admit it to yourself, how do you expect to ever be happy?
I expect to be happy because
Time's
I
running
can.
out. Just be honest with yourself. Better late than never, I suppose.
I'm happy. I'm happy being here. I'm happy because I'm improving.
I don't have access to your microphone, so I can't know for sure, but I hope you said it. I'm hardly expecting you to shout it from the rooftops, but it's for your benefit. You've still got time. Say what makes you happy. It's nothing to be embarrassed about. Quite the opposite.
All right, chat. Everybody in chat right now, say what makes you happy. Either say it out loud or put it in my chat. I want to know. What makes you happy? Just one thing. I want to know. I'm going to give everybody a moment. I'm going to take a sip of water and stretch. You? Aww. That's cute. My friends make me happy. And helping people makes me happy. Making others happy? That's such a good answer. I agree. What makes you happy, chat? I know you're out there. My family? A fantastic answer. I agree. My sisters really make me happy. I believe in you guys. Tell the world what makes you happy. Making the people I love happy? That's a good answer. There's nothing that brings me quite as much excitement as seeing the people I love excited. Like, listening to people's hyperfixations makes me so happy. Because, like, it's just... I don't know. It's cool to see them happy. I like happiness. Happiness brings happiness. Being softer on my friends makes me happy.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Supporting people, making them feel happy gives me happy.
Oh, yeah, we're in the heavy introspective stuff now. How are you feeling? How are your loved ones doing? One of the most common things people say on their deathbed is they wish they'd had more contact with their family and friends.
Yeah, we're always so lonely, and yet people are always so afraid of admitting that they're lonely and asking to be around people more. Guys, be clingy. Be clingy. Tell your friends you're lonely. Tell your friends you want to hang out more. Tell your mom you want to go shopping with her. Tell your dad you want to barbecue with him. If that's the kind of family you have. I don't think my family does either of that much. But like, tell your friends you're lonely. Tell your friends when you want to talk. Stop waiting for somebody to reach out to you, because the fact is, on the other side of the phone, they're waiting for you to reach out. We're all lonely bastards.
Let's take a break from the questions for a minute and think about someone you haven't seen in a while and how you can contact them. Really think. Who would you like to say hi to? How easy is it?
I'd like to say hi to my little sister. I could just Snapchat her right now. I'll Snapchat her. I'm gonna Snapchat her right now. I'm gonna do it. Hang on. I've got
Please
this.
contact these people if you can. I'm sure you can.
Okay, wait, where's my sister? There. I'm Snapchatting I just
Don't
Snapchatted
leave
my
it too
sister.
late. We don't have that long left here. When we finish, message them.
I messaged her. I messaged her right here and right now because I love her.
Write down their name somewhere so you don't forget to say hello. It may mean more than you know. Really important stuff.
People reunited. 1. Go text the person you want to text, you guys. Do it. I dare you.
An idle brain is the devil's workshop.
Ooh, good saying.
Okay, enough of this. The come down is looming. Let's just pause one last time and think existentially for a minute.
Oh, okay. It's existential time, chatters.
I can't quite gauge what you're thinking. Are you not disliking this? The thing you're doing right now? Yes? No. Why? If so, make sure you let others know. It doesn't not count.
Are you not disliking this? Yes? Are you not disliking this? No.
Please, I beg you, don't refund me. Wait, are you enjoying this?
I think I'm enjoying. By saying no that I don't dislike this, that's saying that yes, I'm enjoying it, right?
All of this was for you. I hope you appreciate the last bit at least.
I think that makes sense, right? Ooh. Hello?
If you're not enjoying this, then why are you playing it? Do you want to talk about it later with your mate to make yourself sound smart? That's dumb.
Hours wasted too. Wait, I meant that I'm enjoying it. I don't understand.
Never test the depth of water with both feet.
Oh. Yeah,
The
that...
buzz is starting to wear off. I think we're still hallucinating, though. You wake up in an unknown location. You see in a bed across the room a world-famous violinist. They look pretty rough.
It's Ollie.
The violinist has a fatal illness.
Oh,
and
no.
last night their circulatory system was plugged into yours.
What?
If they're unplugged from you now, they will die. But if you stay, in 9 months they will have recovered and can safely be separated. Do you leave now?
No, I stay. I don't know why I was plugged into somebody.
Hopefully they don't take your kidneys too.
I have my blood. I don't need it. I'm not using it right now. It's all yours. Take it. Have fun with it.
9 months just lying there, missing life while they feed off you? Hardly seems fair.
That seems like a dream come true to me.
I guess they have a right to life. Shame they're depriving you of yours. Very odd to consider such an experiment as that one. Hopefully the rest won't be as meta.
See, I think it'd be fun.
Silence is half consent.
No, it's not.
With all that cleared up, you go home. That's right, you own a house. If you can even call it a house. Too small for my liking. Tiny, in fact.
I like small houses.
In your drugged state, it turns out you've rented your tiny home to another person. Your contract states that you can evict them now, never to see them again. Otherwise, you're stuck with them for the foreseeable future as an equal tenant. Do you let them stay?
No.
They'll be heartbroken. Where are they going to store all this stuff?
I don't really care, to be honest. Why is there a devil over here?
I assume the homeless shelter is full at this hour.
No, explain that it was an accident. I'm not keeping somebody staying here. Their safety isn't my problem. Things are getting faster.
I feel like your subconscious is trying to make some clumsy comparison here. I'm sure it has merit, but maybe read up on it a bit more before you start preaching to me.
People made homeless. Uh-oh. What's with the...
Give them an inch and they'll take a mile.
Exactly.
Oh, there now seems to be a tiny child trapped in your tiny house.
What?
But they are rapidly growing.
What does this mean?
You find yourself trapped in the tiny house with a rapidly growing child. Already up against the wall, in a few minutes, you will suffocate. The child won't. If nothing is done to stop them from growing, they'll simply walk out free.
This is an abortion problem. This is an abortion question, and the answer is... Oh. A tenant. You wake up with a tenant you didn't agree. They're plugged into your blood for 9 months. Oh my god, it's an abortion problem. Oh my god, they take your blood for 9 months.
Would kill it.
Yes, kill it. I didn't sign up for it. Oh my god, I woke up from a drugged coma with a tenant I didn't agree to, hooked up to the blood of somebody else, with it.
Respect the right to life. The baby's, not your own.
You can have my blood, you can have my nutrients. That's one thing. You're not invading my space like this, and I'm not going to suffocate because of you. Kick it out! Goodbye! Hello?
Your life is being threatened, and the child is the one who threatens it. You own the house. It is offensive deducing that the mother... I mean, you. It is offensive deducing that you can do nothing. If you're going to die, you should probably do something.
If you are pregnant and you're going to die, get rid of it. Julia, you freak.
Cleanliness is next to godliness.
Is it?
The hallucinations are strong in this one. Suppose people seeds drift about in the air like pollen, and if you open your windows, one may drift in and take root in your carpets or upholstery. Sci-fi!
What the fuck?
You fix up your windows with mesh screens, the very best, to stop any people seeds from getting in. As can happen, on a very rare occasion, one of the screens is defective and a seed drifts in and takes root. Should you have the choice to remove the people seed?
Yes, remove the people seed. Yes, remove the people seed. Of course you should have the right to remove the people seed. It is not your problem to take care of. Abort the people seeds. What the fuck? Anybody who's saying, like, no, you have to let it grow in your house when this is something you didn't consent to even being in your house.
This sounds like an abortion question. I don't like politics in my hallucinations.
Remove the... Oh, we're canceling the trolley problem. Cancel the trolley problem. You're so right. What the hell? Fuck the people seeds.
I read on a bumper sticker, guns don't kill people, abortions do. Insightful analysis.
You know what? Let's start committing abortions using guns. /J. This is fucked up. Not my abortion hallucinations.
It does sound a bit inconvenient having a person growing out of your upholstery. If you want them, have them. If not, that's your choice.
If you want them, have them. If not, that's your choice. Thank you, Trolley Problems Incorporated.
Every man is the architect of his destiny.
So right, you're so correct.
There is a box in front of you. Inside it is your future.
Uh-oh, Schrödinger. Let's go.
Ultimately, no answer here is wrong. It's just a choice on how you want to live your life. Do you go on an unknown journey or take control of your destiny and choose your own outcome, whatever that may be?
Control. Go with the... It is always the request. Give me the strength to change what I cannot accept, the strength to accept what I cannot change, and the wisdom to know the difference. That's what it is. Give me the strength to change what I cannot accept, let me accept the things that I cannot change, and give me the grace to accept the difference. But that doesn't mean just sit back and let life happen to you. Take control of it. If you want something, work for it.
Take control.
You have to work for the things you want in life. It's not just going to be handed to you because you're going with the flow. You're not going to get offered a position at a job that you've never applied to. Like, you're not going to bump into the person. Like, I don't know, man. Like, yes, the game seems to be getting progressively
Do you
glitchier.
ever actually take control? Or just always answer A or B?
Okay. That's a valid question. Hello, Schrödinger. I don't know, man. Just go with it. Go with the flow. Accept the things you can't change. But change the things you cannot accept. And fight for the things that you want in life. Beelzebub is now online, and he has a fucking username like I did in fucking 2012. XX_Beelzebub.
Stand tall, knowing that you will thrive in the unknown before looking at what lies ahead.
Okay.
Cowards die many times before their deaths.
That's a good saying.
In front of you stands everyone you've done wrong by. In front of you stands every decision you didn't want to make, but still made. Or did you?
I don't know.
Everyone, including the dead, move towards you slowly. Every decision you've made up to this point is staring back at you. Do you run? Or stand firm and confront your past?
I confront my past. I stand by the decisions I made. Yeah, the flamingo. I stand by the decisions that I made. The good and the bad. You know? Like, I did what I could. I did everything I possibly could have. I did what I thought was best in the moment. And even if I was wrong, I didn't have the information to know I was wrong in the moment. Meaning that I did the best I physically could have done with the information that I had presented to me at the time. So, like, yes, looking back, I can agree that some of my decisions were wrong. But where I was standing, I was doing everything right.
Are you not scared of the people you have hurt?
No. I'm not. I'm not scared of the people that I've hurt. I'm not scared. I accept.
Can you see the pain in their eyes?
Yes, and that's mine to bear. I should face them for it. I should face them for it. We're confronting my past. Because if I've learned better now, I should go and ask forgiveness. Because I've grown as a human being. Oh, Beelzebub wants to be friends. Oh, Beelzebub wants to be friends.
The dead present a railway track to you. Before you know it, they have gone.
I've faced 52 demons today. Oh god, we're getting a little...
All good things come to an end. You stand alone. Next to you is a railway track. A trolley is barreling down it in your direction. There's no lever in sight.
Oh boy.
You notice the entire world sits next to you on the track. The trolley will surely hit it, killing everyone and everything. You hear a whisper. Sacrifice yourself to me, or I will take everything. What do you do?
Yeah. The good of the many over the good of the few. I am the few. Sacrifice myself for the world. I'm not a hero. I'm not a main character, but at the very least, if I can die and save some people in the process, I think that's for the best. You know? Like, I stand by that. It's not a perfect decision, but I don't know. Oh god, Beelzebub is now playing the trolley problem. Beelzebub, what are you doing playing the trolley problem?
I wouldn't bow to a god I can't look in the face.
Oh. I would. I wouldn't, but I would. To a certain degree, I suppose. Because, like, at the...
Who even is this? How do you know they aren't lying?
I don't know, actually, I guess. I'm not sure how I know they're not lying. But I'm probably not going to be the person to take that chance. I guess? I don't know. I wouldn't risk it. Oh god, Beelzebub's invited me to chat.
Everything goes dark.
Okay. Altruistic Suicides 1. Hello.
From the Pit Magistrates Court. Tell 616. Subject, Justice. Your sins can no longer be ignored. Beelzebub summons you for crimes against humanity. The sentence will stand with no prospect of future contest or appeal. It is your decisions, and solely yours, that has brought this court together. And so, you must face your crimes and despicable acts alone. Accordingly, you shall not be allocated a defense, nor will one be required.
You know what? That's fair.
Hope for the best, prepare for the worst.
I'm going to Hell Court, boys.
Your eyes feel heavy. The room around you is imbued with a sense of archaic evil.
Oh.
Overcome by the smell of sulfur, all you know for sure is that you're miles below the crust.
Not exclamation point chat with Beelzebub. You're so right. Let me hit him up. We got a lot to talk about.
Swiftly escorted into a courtroom where you're put on trial. You have killed many people and a dog, among other crimes.
I didn't kill the dog.
How do you plead?
I'm guilty. I killed people. What the fuck do you want me to say? You're not wrong. I stand by my decisions. That doesn't mean I didn't do it. Just because I didn't know it was wrong then doesn't mean I don't understand it's wrong now. I'm still guilty of killing people. I'm still guilty of killing people. Like, just because I didn't understand the situation doesn't mean I didn't cause it. I mean, I don't think I should be prosecuted as heavily because I didn't understand what was going on. And also, I didn't kill the dog. My hand was forced. That doesn't mean it didn't happen. Just because I didn't mean to hurt people doesn't mean I didn't hurt people. You know? Like, just because I didn't mean for it to happen.
You were forced into it.
Of course I was. But being forced into it doesn't mean it didn't happen. I still hurt people. I'm guilty of that. I stand by that. I didn't mean to hurt them, but I did.
The jury finds the defendant guilty on 3 counts. 1. Murder. 2. Animal cruelty.
I couldn't.
You should have saved the dog.
I couldn't.
3. Attempting free will.
Oh.
You're sentenced to conform without the possibility of parole. You will never again be free to choose.
What the fuck? My free will.
When in Rome, do as the Romans do.
Why is my mouse infected?
You're at the base of a bridge. You have no idea how you got here. A person stands before you, atop the overpass. They're next to a lever. A voice whispers to you, "We know what's best. Remove that choice. Afterwards you can jump off a bridge with us."
Sounds like a fun time to me. There is literally blood on my hands.
There is a runaway trolley travelling below you. You're part of the collective now. You can't let that person's free will get in the way of progress. Eliminate them. You probably should do it. Fit in with the group. #friends. #love. #instagood.
Instagood. You can't let that person's free will get in the way of progress? No. Oh. No. No. I don't even get a choice. I kill them or I kill them. Fuck it, I'm going with the axe. I like the axe better than the Gatling gun. Fuck. We're going. I guess we're going with the fucking axe. Oh god. They've removed my free will. Also, what is with #friends, #love, #instagood?
We're finally going to find out the answer to the age-old question.
What's the age-old question? The trolley problem? Is the answer that my mouse is covered in blood and you're forcing me to kill somebody?
If your friends jump off a bridge, would you?
Oh, well, I guess the answer is yes. Also, deja vu. If my friends jumped off a bridge, would you? Probably. I don't know. Most likely. Why was that always the age-old question?
Do you honestly want to kill people? Or are you just copying others? Would you rather be a leader or a follower?
Developers note this is a heavy-handed metaphor for the pressures of society. Do not kill each other or jump off of bridges. Thanks, developer.
Kill your masters.
You know what? That's a great piece of information.
This is it. The last question before we wrap up.
Oh.
By far the most important one.
All right.
Do you feel society pressures you to do things you don't want to, constantly forcing you to chase some distant concept of happiness?
Yes. Yes, I do. Oh. Hello? All right. That was a lot. That was a lot. I do feel like society pressures you to do things you don't want to do to try to fit into some societal expectation of what happiness is and what happiness should be. I do feel that way. And that's horrible. But all right, people killed 600,000 2016. I killed 3 kids, I murdered somebody, I lost 5 of my jobs, crashed a plane, failed 5 projects, imprisoned 7 people, attempted to buy love once, saved 5 people, had 1 happy time, reunited 1 person, had an altruistic suicide once, and independent developers supported 1. And 1 fucking dead dog. God damn it with the dead dog. Wow. That was so fucking cool. That was, like, genuinely so fucking cool. What did you guys think of that one? That one was pretty interesting, but I don't exactly... It was definitely deep, and it was definitely a little bit dark. But I had fun just getting to actually, like, make those decisions. I really thought this would be a little bit more like I would end up like feeling bad about my decisions, but I think I actually stand by all of the ones that I did, just because at the end of the day, I did what I thought was best in the situations that I had presented to me, because what else am I supposed to do? Anyways, I hope you guys had fun with this game. This game was super fun. I've been wanting to try this one out. Somebody got it for me on Steam, so I absolutely had to take that leap and try it. So, my first time watching through a whole stream ever. Dude, Cosmic, I really hope you had a good time, because this was super fun. So, alright, y'all. I'm gonna have you guys raid AV Yellow, because, yeah, I have a bunch of nano writing I need to get done before midnight. So if you are a nano writer with myself, then why don't you hop on Discord? We're all gonna get together and do some nano writing tonight. Otherwise, join in this little raid. Go hang out with AV Yellow. She's playing some Minecraft, which is probably more along the views of what most people want. And thanks for having fun. This was a good time.